Okay, ebusia for more about SVTV Africa. So share me live on SVTV Africa. Is streaming live on a YouTube channel, SVTV Africa. So also is streaming live on TikTok, SVTV Africa. If I be DJ Nyami, mo be akwa making sure so be share link away. I'm on be and on so I should be more mo share me on TikTok, more mo share me on YouTube, mo share link away. Nene, enu aba Belinda Sarkodie, and na omo ye ni Vigil Canada. Nti me the update bremo from Canada. Our grounds also no betimi adjoin here. Uni mobia our grounds so ma mo hwe mo TikTok, ma mo hwe mo YouTube. Obetimi I share link no. Uni mobia our Vigil na se a obetimi ama contact me. Na maybe the updates be bremo straight from there. Memo mo afro mo grounds or no. Memo mo afro na the ekoso on so ma ya so ate. So when me streaming live e wa ha say ope say obe join here na say wo ground so na ope say o my update bi so a me de me na ma beto screen no so share link we o share me o TikTok o share me o YouTube share nua ba Belinda Sarkodie and then Ghana Association of Hamilton so omo ye Vigil omo de money sister Belinda Sarkodie mo amunim Belinda Sarkodie no enu aba na broni 17-year-old boy no ko born with you o Canada ho no ne omo se omo ye Vigil nti minim se by now there omo ka say 5 to 6 by now there omo ahase nti ye beji update e free ho straight on SVTV Africa nti oni mo bi so ground so a obetimi de me na mama no na mene ne beba show no so na omo my live update opese ofro so a obetimi mo hwe mo TikTok ma me fa me na ma no to screen so mimbie we ne preko na opese ofro so obetimi afro so so especially ground so a mimbie me invite no na squad no be join me hu say request no eba to share live a share obetimi a share sre mo share na okay so is giving me co-hosts. Okay, and so share me live or SVTV Africa. I mean, yeah, quick one way ubetimi afro through. So maybe invite no more person mo join share link we o share me the live update be bremo. Omo ground so o Canada na o share me a o ground so bia ubetimi afro through. Opesa frame so a obetimi age me number we metimi no aba so via video call. Me number we ewo me de me number to screen so send be ya mo betimi me number ni o show screen so me number ni nti ene me ne opeyin ba ko kasa na me hwe de nim se metene kana me na ba show no so nti omo ground so no so opesa ofro so a obetimi afro so na ending komo especially mo am Canada mo am ground so no obetimi afro so na my updates from the we a live program now show SVTV Africa so share o share no wa share try na share power tap share link no ma obi onim say obi wo ground so obetimi a share amano na wa be join here live nti ma me hwe say opesa ofro so obetimi afro so ene money your sister Belinda Sarkodie 70-year-old boy no born with you so sad mo nyina mate mo nim de ekoso so on te ye dia and there I paid somewhere last week more. Nti wopɛ for sure uni mo share link na yɛbɛsrɛ mo sɛ mo share. Yɛbɛsrɛ mo sɛ mo share. Sɛ wowɔ Canada hɔ bi a wowɔ grounds hɔ bi a wowɔ Vigil na ase bi a wobɛtumi aforo soro. Share ma obi, wo share a obi bɛhu na wabɛjoin ni. Nti mo a mo share wɔ YouTube SVTV Africa saa so na TikTok SVTV Africa. Wobɛtumi ahwɛ nti I'm say Ghana Association of Hamilton, right? And omo ye sa Vigil way. Almost say almost start at 5 to time here 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Me sure say Canada no. Baby omo ya there no by this time there. Almost shall see pra. Nti wo me unsa akukwa memfi abe join me. Akukwa memfi ma me fro na bra na wo dey so Ghana. Akukwa memfi. So Canada man who Ghana. Akukwa memfi.
Believe it or not, we were Canada.
Hey, akukwa memfi. What go do Canada? Who called that bay?
Last week.
What about cash now? You go back home.
I feel like I can't make baby cash.
I go say me so boy jumani ade me so why ade me so go up and down say me follow me timi hu ne moye.
Easy crap, but we got to do it.
And yeah money in your bar. Say me sure so what
Yeah.
And almost say Ghana Association say almost Vigil bi ama no. And me try say your beji updates be from the grounds. And into the me buy life and almost say 5 to 6. So I think say by now on the course.
Almost Vigil between 5 and 6.
Yeah, 5 and 6. More time.
I said right now about 6.
She said about
right now it's 6 o'clock.
She said about 6 or more.
About 6:15 crap.
Auntie, I don't know, say time normally mine. I wouldn't say so maybe this exactly there.
I said Ghana time. So maybe not.
So Ghana time, then soon actually you
Of course. But I know
but if you what's in Canada, I mean take you on this enyama ekoso wo this time, you know. And I say me the report to be by and also Yakobo Abranti BTU. So now you say what's now watches anyama we are there ekoso the dada na.
No. Canada way. Me, I grew up in Ottawa. Ottawa is our capital city. But most people know what they know is Toronto. But your capital city and say Ottawa.
Yeah.
The time we came within the early 90s, an entire year, the whole year. Not say even what is it was a big news. Everywhere we were talking about it. Canada, I mean, everybody pride themselves on the fact that we are not America because we border America. But America, it will, you have to know every single day. There was a time when New York, I think there was a snowstorm. A day, Yankunipa, no Mugosi, said the whole day, Yankunipa, because Yankunipa almost on a daily basis. Canada is absolutely nothing like that. It's probably one of the safest countries in the world. Even up to now, Canada is still one of the safest countries in the world. But for whatever reason, I don't know. So your proximity to America, no. So your recent influx of immigrants to Sedenyo, I don't know. But it's becoming unbecoming. Canada, as a matter of fact, is becoming unbecoming. Just say, a woman, 71 years, or the grocery, the car too.
Yeah, Enra, I saw it. Enra,
yeah,
Enra, yeah.
71 years. And I near working as York Day more and run up and past 6 a.m. So more day, so more Yababa more back. 20 say about to econo. Any this girl, Ghanaian girl, can answer my within a year by Belinda. Ujina bus stop, Ujina bus stop. Obi a Ghanaian down econo. And you are no quarantine or who Ghana, you are called te okukun obi. Or two to no, only a kunu mama is okuno, or two to a born a nine. Belinda no Mujina ni baby. It went up on it. Or no, dear, she died on the scene. Abemu ano no ye penekunu no etu ni born now. And he go to hospital. Into ono no waka say, that abemu 17-year-old way, ono na nka okume. It is a 17-year-old that ye go so rere no ye nche no.
Yeah.
Ye di ni din aba, ye di n'anim aba. Anka normally akwala we less than 18 ki emfa n'anim mati bi so. But they've taken the step of actually identifying him. And so still he hasn't been caught. I mean, the police in Hamilton, so almost ready houses about up to now in China. But what is happening in Canada in the last maybe 5-10 years or in Ukraine, I mean, is something that has never been seen. I mean, you can talk to anybody. Canada, Canada, crime also in Canada. Everybody thinks it was one of the safest countries in the world. But I mean, it still is. But the city of Toronto, baby, I heard to say 40 in Nipado so near there. Right now, on Ukraine, the things that are happening, we are all afraid for our own families. It's unfortunate.
But I mean, besides young guys here, more some years and between 14, 15, 16, 17.
That's a very good question. Who say you're very close proximity to the US. 99% of all the guns is being used in crimes in Canada and comes from the US. America, there are more guns than people. America has 350 million. There are more than 400 million guns in the country. Literally, every single person working around the United States, it's ocean. And until the police, that's what people say, yeah, we didn't say one about to because everybody in the US has a gun. Canada was never like that. When you say handguns, say toolkit where you crack, it's banned in Canada. You cannot have a pistol in Canada. The kind of regulation they go through, need training, and some license. So we have a gun in Canada now. It's incredible. But most of the guns are coming illegally through the US. And that's what the kid. And do you know why? I'll tell you something. The reason why they encola and they committed the crime. No. The fact of the matter is, before when we saw no committed crime now, or they go jail for a long time. So we have something called Young Offenders Act, which is the aquala or less than 18 years ago. If you come the pakura, to be to pass the age of 21. It on when you saw aquala, so could with the 15 years no go to Kuma. By 21 years, you know. First of all, young fanning adult jail because I aquala. Yet never could juvenile. We did 21, you know. We did 21, Bonia wedding in a every the record so into 1 year boneda. It's in penny for no 1%. We join the gang and no more will be a kuna na some people near dear. Nobody to us a colansem. That walk because we walk a cranny a chewa. BB walk 2 years, he be you. No, and I'm not colani commit to crime.
Oh, but Kasa, why? Sorry, Kasa.
That's okay. It's Encolano and Pennyfona Mancolana who said the commit crime or crab BBNC. When you are 21 years, you know. Bonia wedding in the back paper every in a record or so. And you're not collect the Bonia was and Omugu High School on Sunday in a woman. It would so wouldn't say Moses here, Ubi money toward the double. Ubi man is a kind of the bow. But when we saw Yenny in Anna, it doesn't matter at the end of the day. Or Yakolenti at the time of 21, near paper in every record or so. And into Nama and neck and Kolanka and Umudi is the mono. Abamu are 14 years I won the McDonald's what is the last week or so.
Yeah.
Now, when you say sa concert, na no more na Afro Fest. Na me bag girl no. McDonald's na ye one second no chain. Ah, omo kwan so kopɛ aduane adi wɔ hɔ ne wɔ sa akwala ne second. I'm telling you, it's crazy what is going on. The funny thing is, akwala so owo abemu 14 years ni kuno no wadi 16-year-old boy and on one akwala 14 years second. But when you so betimi awon second because found we did 21. The record be here for you. Yamma obi akure hu so wadi boneda. Now this is the way we are raising akwala. At some papa be the it's unbelievable.
Anyway, I'll go and film that. So join here. Why?
No problem, DJ.
Nice
Hello.
one. Nice one.
I'll be back next month.
Okay, yo.
Hello.
Yo, Mate.
Yo,
Mr. Dodu.
Yes.
Mr. Dodu, me more about me show so live on SVTV Africa.
Oh, where me you so where the DJ nyame me you so.
Mr. Dodu, yeah, Ghana Association of Ontario president. Mr. Dodu, yeah, maybe some update on the Yenuaba Vigil, no. Someone una president here. Ubobo yemu kakra na na mo se mo ye Vigil no from 5 to 6. Na Vigil na cost still na looking at my time no wa me wo Ghana nti menim se by now no mo no cost ana se mo wie ana se then na after no so no hihye te say.
Okay, you where me that's so am I say kwenye. Vigil no send you kai na so be a incident ni see any could be a friend Hamilton a ben Toronto was say.
Yeah.
It hona Vigil no just a course. And you know, saying now can one more Hamilton paying for Mrs. Sampuku and paying for be and so a can Evelyn Edu Mone paying for be your community na in Kabum, a dear I guess or my Vigil, no big Vigil no crime me ponage mamsem na me time to some manco, but update a million so we see on my wins.
Okay. Now, and she said to say after Vigil, we know much money busy didn't come more. What next?
So unuya boy o krumo say John o Manitoba or bakra to say to no and the case would dear nimu and my but nisanya near cannot be BBC or say ya nyina ye tie busia for na chi enti ne on be kan na be diso ne see ye mo ne so on de be ko gan no ni nyina no emse last time tie ne so on pe see ye man krabia e wo Canada ha say enti we free mu no ye be nhihye say bia baby besie no ne e ka be dis ya ne nyen CP.
Wow. Mr. Dudu, mimbisa o sanyama we no this year nko no na ti we and then me just what na Canada ho check akra. How many years do we do in Canada?
Ni pa shiraka crow. You feel you are sending a chiriti na we
Hey, senior Donatello. Me ba na time I call any sanyama we nya na esisa. Ana say nansen na I started because
I think, yeah. No, that's a good question. Yeah, we're a very good question. One question. The only thing they say, because you need statistics be a church say be any panel you would do so say come my by so the only thing they say and then we have social media and to be BSC and the so kabu abentino and I Korea to be BC but having said that, me say the pie wouldn't sort of have you because we young people or more and we're 26 years and I said last 2 weeks here I've been so on 20 something year no or driving the case of kunya accident and on so we on 20 and about could be so yare hospital and make us say crash but they come but me and I will funeral home I will just ABC warm so on a mission. Eti age na ya na high again my na my said no we young people these are our leaders future leaders so na mission eti if you san kora wo mu dia na just your community your problem so the intertem bia ye can say high again my no mpanyimfo de so bia we ebi obi 80 90 mo de sabi in there na kire say wabɔ ne bra tam na so you know, but say 20s ni 30s ni de ebasa ya na asemfim kakra.
It doesn't mean says sisi ano Canada no. O hwe time o call any sisi and the ACC na is any safe na asin. Nye safe bisa.
No, it's a safe place. Kromwa de can have car just will be a hospital and yet zone nature. And look at the biami to get the bia. Say Kromwano can na man for book Kromho, now said no Yan and Grata or Yarno Preso hospital, so Nick high Yanisa. We are a catch a man for the beer or emergency on the show. Zone nature. It you know, and then give you one the bill
free
private.
na uni nyama free na.
And if as a wounding crata, you're free, but the only thing is say who be woody and ye shower near say yes since say we ubeshro nkwa so na mechira it in the sign there your my encouragement say you know we are and train fees am you no no bi ne kan kan I had doctor for higher come on be twa ho e be extra na say you know MRI ni here bia no so anu ama so na mechira and is here for the past 2 years no ni pepia be kan san wa krumasi wo nyina ye young people be very educated people omo aku school edrechira kama bi mu be school bi mu so ba sitra ni nyina ntino ye no enigi se maye so ma be kan sa be futuo ni se you know ya re ni wo ya re anikres wama why wama doctors are show and I will be a son of so so na me chira no ye be bia na so you know no how is safe but
Mr. Dudu,
yeah
what can say how is safe in terms of football hospital? But yen
yeah
share the two yen nua bay na bi a teach enra cry TB as you kobo bitu na enu nso side there.
yeah it should be one thing is usha you know abrofo beka random you know zina me chira no na nyo no na near target no but one thing is uhwe ya nso omo no the nipa ne picture beto it is na me kan nya de bi esida Ghana for ye dross one akama ye dross pa say men to say bia every day bia bu nipa tu anase kroma ye bu bia tu you know am abrofo can be say being at the wrong place at the wrong time ke bit my basa bruni ni issue to no so na me chira no and you know, honey dear, in America says safe and American relative terms say safe saying in Krobi so Canada had it so be wa so but where the area who say Belinda wa hwere ne nkwa just so obi na edi ne dem or no na baby no pu or e bia nipa no so obi ne tu no and no an count and the count no so na me hwere
But Mr. Dudu,
yeah
so share even a brandy or boy in nearby tuna or small young boys.
and American
Omunya then young boys near sa na omunya tuo no so wan.
well that's the thing it you say there group one almost it taught you so na me hwere but one thing is it you be why be omoto a nya is omukot group one utotu ya register we mu say no e bia 123 be bia you register ne kaka ni say e bia na ebi mo ha black market no makoto you know nti e wo you know nipa bitimi yes anema no but usha generally nenye say bia manfo na kromo etuo anase ontimi nko ha no it's not like that you know kromo me ba ha che but I had a very safe place no na me Toronto Canada there and this but ya draws
Ontario mimbisa o ye areas bi a ebia ye ba enye se ye kwotena ho ana say ye areas bi a ho ye safe na areas bi a ho nye safe so wache ho mimbisa wakra.
no yeah, I think I personally I didn't dare mean to me can say beer. You know, Usha I had it. Influence Ghana cran, Usha credit say Krukesia. In Kruk Akasia. The same thing, Toronto na and independent P. So I mean, do any population or hundred money a cosuna and yeah, Usha population and necklace and yandia dosukas. So I mean, but Cronus when you go or no, maybe when you're not your classic crack. And also, yeah. What you sabi in your Caribbean zo ye Croatia ya na ho dia near azungie e wo hosen krukasium so na me kire but then just say e bia ha ne de oti ha na bia obi di to tuba no it doesn't happen that way so na me kire be Canada you cross so kesepa your western Canada your east your west your Atlantic into any nyina Ghana fo so ho akama so in an America's will bring accident or I say, but last 3 months, Ghana need been seeing accident, New Finland or young guy or no school. At the end say accident. So I make sure running you could see as a Toronto. So in accident, young guy. So
dodoɔ na ba Toronto ne ɛwɔ news ni nyinaa ne yɛte a yɛte ne Toronto dodoɔ na Toronto
no crap.
Other provinces wɔ hɔ mimbisa wo kakra o bene nkɔfo di nkɔma ebi wɔ other provinces ne adeɛ ɔmo complaining too much saa but yɛba ayɛ sɛ dodoɔ na bɛgu Toronto na yɛsi ayɛ choked ɛba na edwuma sɛm ne life wɔ hɔ ayɛ sɛ nye easy ɔmo nya ne easy ɔmo nye edwuma nyɛ na what na wache and then I catch you move to other provinces and now say then we
Ghana for no so baby kroma de kro be ko so Ghana ni na nye kropa ene make as Ghana for bi Montreal e bi Edmonton e bi Calgary e bi Vancouver e bi Newfoundland one more baby so population wo no so enye population e ketwa into one do so akama so it baby one more baby it the only thing is ye draw so which is okay until why support you one come so ye Ghana for sorry p or I say so like I say or high association p so saying in Cranford association as anti-mine fanti-mine or nothing bibia it will be I say it will be drew krum high and office wait them a befi so on a mission who kama but and also to say in crack see or Canada so oko BC so at the same time oko Calgary Edmonton Montreal so Ottawa munyina Ghana for kama it is here the grow with there and can in now because be me cobe be a crobiti so to Ghana for no and there be
na Ghana for baby am Mr. Dudu Ghana for baby but do na wo Toronto ho na issue no
of course
issue
yes
no Toronto
yes of course and I didn't cry the Toronto cry yes say be a Ghana for nkwa and your it is the largest city in Canada and no one could see and a Hanson one thing saying now Canano a Hanson cry your industries factories and a service industry into cry nipa wumu p tourists tourism wumu dear and the international for about so they me kutru to me my son and but you sem no dear and be a Toronto point in a be a human or Benina economic cycle be a kumu every some time happen now for the near master pick up send mission
Mr. Dudu before me job I mean bisa us question we what ho it's na wo quote say wo can say wo association you kuo we you crying for you we na say groups are more forming wo honey ade no and na yentimi mba together say ebia eno ntini ye create nyuma say na be ya yen crofo ne ba yeso ye betimi a employ omo
and that's a good question. Hands there, Sabi, Ghana for and so businesses who come say, so I how many paying you, so
individual, yes, sir.
Yeah, exactly.
But as a group, no, maybe 5-10 year be juma, ebi ni osa ye be way, and send a bear and crop for bank or higher dinner, juma be a 5 or 6 year be a bread factory. Cassia, your franco for 200, 300. We so be away near the end. Can why?
Everyone no say tembia can want some da then a bit my partnership by bit my creative na time. One thing is immigration kasano your first generation, second generation, third, fourth. So first generation nearby, now we had to do a lot of things, sacrifice. It is second, fourth, third, fourth, woman no bad. Then if you correct you, you mean I warm or how into woman, your more a name being so I guess a senior now can our markets here. It with time, no, we'll do the same thing. So on the first time I buy any dear. Near baby, nature say be a boy of the family, baffy, maybe a book or bar with Kruman at that time. Next, maybe a teacher now, a doctor or Ghana or buy a so sample screw. And today, no one's any man, first generation, it always sacrifice a cacra. They see a money and none, woman, bear near Marcus. So,
okay. Anyway, Mr. Dodu, I mean, I'm repairing over show no singing Comangasa. And there, cutting razor, I mean,
We're getting raised up, we're getting raised up, Papa.
But
That's super DJ.
Last message. Then I'll catch a Ghana for I mean, then I'll walk
yeah,
last message. I mean,
right. Yeah, me can't you Ghana for there, and he said, you know, any one I mean, only has saying, and then be a can say, young fan kaboom the croy. Aha, and yet the more I be kind of more boom, and I croy, I bet crumano. Maybe I be coswamay. Aha, yen kunya, unia be who can also, you know, waka. It is any now can be more baby. I say, Quambe Dawa, no, and white my ring, what fresh over there. I mean, Quambe, they say, will be a page man. No would in the panaco show. Nina so ye build a community. And to wait yet, near me come a chat one, say, Yemfenia do, cruyan in Kabum, and Trancrum say, aha, near Yensa, and yet Bibia Bequy come at 111.
Mr. Dodu me that say, so about show no so why?
Yet you said that's a pride digit, a wedding come.
Nice one, nice one.
It's a new Ghana for your sham pie, if you want one pipe, any be bomb pie, my any one man, say, be because we're in the yes, any sopa.
Nice one, Mr. Dodu me that say, Mr. Dodu, Ghanaian Association of Ontario, and I'm with Mr. Dodu, I'm in the Casa Live on SVTV Africa. So, Ocha, and I just said, Vigil, no, on my way, 5 to 6, nice, a minute time, no, on my way, ba. So, Kobia. So could be there, obey me, and so bit me a frame, and I mean, be so, of course, saying, then I'm yeah, all those things, you know. And more shaman, so no, will be car, obey me, Menama, the old screen, so no best of Russo, so obey me, Afro, so, made the updates in Abraham straight from a from Mr. Dudu, or no so cra, on also be kind, hello, good man. Hello, good man.
Good evening, Eja.
Me ba cho share mo TV so I'm YouTube volume no why.
Oh, Debbie.
Ana my feedback a delay. Once me kasa me te.
Oh.
Once me kasa me te.
Okay. Bluetooth. Let me add my Bluetooth. Say okay right now.
What's me nga?
I'm a Tonka.
Okay, yenti we who kasa free?
I said for America.
Yenti we.
Bramba program ne very but me say make some clarification. Oh, the asana man can. About to be able to very very important. So what very bad neighborhood. Na say o market require no a very very but o dwen ho bank fa akra adamfo ya akra boni a obani binya besai nti what abochire na say what very bad neighborhood like a ghetto neighborhood so baby black Americans want area American am go uko do kana usuro upia an kana usuro nti enya Ghana for am koto na monta baby a eho ebone kakra especially white kakra obafie kwana free safe coming. I mean, fear me, Tim said more security around. Me peer want to a very important for me. It's a very, very important. And tell me be a cheap number would be for. So I said, Corona, a go sex for offenders from another Mokuja about the Mabugo. So I said, told me only a good president. To be able to have very, very important.
Okay, me that say, on social area obakotena very important on so no dia o kan no obetimi afro so bi show me live we program we are live on SVTV Africa is streaming live on YouTube so also is streaming live on TikTok so person afro so I think say what's any request ebeba yes person afro so person from me so my WhatsApp number na wo show screen so no obetimi afre me na edi nkomo nti me president of Ghanaian Association of Ontario na motene ngano Mr. Dodu. Me permanent beba show no so na nti omo senior Donatellos. Omo tu kwa ache o. Uti anti me ne beba na nti in story ne I mean life in Canada ne we any update bi so am de bebrem. I think say bi am na mamba so ntem because I say omo wie Vigil no but wama small details and I'll make sure say meet me nya enya ba Belinda ne brother no so that me ne di nkomo na as on represented family ni wo no any nhihye bia so a me find out from him na me the updates na bremo on NSV TV Africa so and so we be a person who can na so person ba show so person for sure I mean na area yet na very important I think say my life we ma bebre na ka area no very important area obakotina very important even in Ghana Accra no area obakotina very important especially so family I mean ma near there area near very important money me adwin abrante no friend money near adwin what me afro so also any request I me foul the area no especially two kwan area near very important na your phone ni bi no but you say oh affordable gospel you say affordable then house affordable council house buying free yentia the form near come out some area bi so they were single crown out here fine but we be family near there not in the areas so who say on man so no be exposed to nyame koso emfa say omo ye in Rubon any idea or any idea you also school papa bi anso sheda ni osa kona ko say more of this get to life for any idea na hono so running koso beti pay ni nyama ni it's area na count area ni I see say very important but your area I say Ghana haya your area bi wa ebi mu akọrenti anase ebi mu sisi omo dan ho a omotia you surround yourself you ain't paying for ya wo omo lidi en omo di yeso wo Ghana areas omo tena so omo di minimum school omo ko any ade yes ni mate bo so ni mate wa ni mate wa out omo ka na mi mate na mi ti area don so ti area ni edi agro together nti area ne county katina Dagbo Square, Dagbo move, Dagbo phone kwa. Connection papa be any ho. Because the squad ne go on here Dagbo movement. But area now back katina very ti ubon so bu school ni county school obekono. So oh yeah. We be business way crack company way be way crack we say yeah no me mate no link o. And how na connection is starting. Oh, no, he was my mate. Oh, Charlie, you there? Oh, I know. What's an area? Yeah, especially with ma. Oh no, surroundings. The ohuno. Oh, the ohuno. Likely so bet me a joining because the area omonium be there grow those things around. The ohuno. Obe exposed to sinyama bibre. Ti one year we akra na oh. And I'm a so especially more outside and so. Onim say mo nyuma ne at the time no day. Oko ejuma over late those things so area no and so account say also bet me actually wadwen say the make no anya no kra area no ka ho I think some here side we no because the same area Derek J say the same area shooting be so called so anya no ade no some ho de say no am here life e mu se challenge me de o kan de shooting de ade e koso de bia o me say sa o mo say e bia na mframabɔne ne mbɔ mba yɛ side yɛ ba ɔmo sɛ ɛkɔ so paa ebia meka sɛ mbɔ mba yɛ side ebia na ɛnyɛ Ghana ni na ɔyɛ involved but ada wei so yɛ sɛ Canada hɔ deɛ Ontario hɔ deɛ ɛnyɛ bɛtɛɛ yɛ sɛ pew na ɛtaa kɔ so paa Mon double tap na mo opasa ofro so am betimi afro. Me had dey open me question me bisa ne say yeah community areas e ba kwotena na very important ana areas bibi e kwotena etu kwan e ne ma ana say if you individual akra bibi oba kwotena na a play role ana major role ana because your areas bi wa ha kwotena sa nyama we no kofo ni omote neighbors ni ade no hardly say bibi sa beto ewom say a sign to me ba etimi si bibi timi si ebia kokruma na bibi but area no play major role ana ene e question e bisa video no de yes ya pon agbe vigil na video no de ewie nti so area no asem na ye ka etu kwan a enko ye cancel then government buying am a place falafa ebo nye den ya kotena area we ay asa collections boko there
DJ nya.
boko there
Amiadumu.
o kasa free
Acho kasa free ablekuma.
ablekuma me bisa say anasa wo mane ade area ne county ana area oba kotena
Mostly the area ni county also
Hi,
environment.
hello, DJ Nyami.
me ba cho hold on wa obi wo line so me tie o
For instance, me cry have me say me be rented dan wo ablekuma ye fe baby obolo spot. Ma nye investigation ye me betina na me hu say reef wo areas na say ha nkwala no.
omu twini hu no mapunu ka kuha
Mehu me mba se kasa na Martin pense yo.
nti still out ho
Se me die time na so ntimi ntimi so nto se fi oro kasa fo sika ma okra. Wadi o sika na wi onya ma.
nti unya information in term anka wan rent ho
Oh, dabi. Nti se si na eme ne se nkwala na every school ba. Me ma mo nko amba fi on betina me chewe edwuma me ba fi na me no ma ba.
okay
Se si ase de ma wo no. Nti nya ba ye wura inside obi ampie bi.
okay I see na say baby o kasa omu twini mi no mapunu ha no say nyo omu nyina no mo no mo yesa na
Sɛ nkwalaa deɛ hwɛ sɛsi a society na ɛwɔ mu nkwalaa no mohwɛ biribi na ɔmo sua biribi fi mu. Especially nkwalaa mmarima ɔmo nteteɛ yɛ dene. Nkenka ne barima bi anka wo ho nko ara single mother ɛnyɛ easy.
Wow. Until next time, nobody investigation and no move back to area beyond.
Papa. Mɛhyɛ daa de m'ani afa wansa especially ɛyɛ mpaebɔ kyerɛ sɛ wifoɔ na mo ho adwene. Sɛ yɛse yɛnom wie kɔdwetɛ na ɛnom ba te sɛ ɛnte saa wɔ baabiara mo gyina nom.
Saa, nti omu gyina ofie ni mo no mo nom.
Road na yɛfa ɛba fie no ayɛ sɛ amo si building bi wɔ hɔnom ɛwɔ kurom ana ayɛ sɛ ɛdan na amo si ba amo nwie yɛ nti na ɛhɔ na mo de ayɛ amo building obi ba koraa mpo na ɛmfa mo young guys wobɛhu na amo gyina hɔ ɔhye.
Anyway, me da say frost right.
Yo, me so me da ase.
Nice one. Hello.
Yeah, hello, DJ Nyami.
Boko there.
Na ko pa admo na so.
Me hu ye pa, who kasa free?
Me ka say free Winnipeg, Manitoba.
Okay, enti we.
Yeah, asema will be say na me se me ka bibi kakra fa ho. Na se oba Canada na oba rent baby a. Well, baby a be rent no, it plays a major role. Previously na me wo Edmonton, Alberta. Area na me wo no, I lived in the estate. As usual, say who Ghana krana ut estates krana, you know say baby I'm way a safe grounds because your baby a homeless for ni dia groba.
Mm.
And your baby a omundia groko. So what I say, say homeless baby a gra aba baby usually I know the bus stops and a downtown. Downtown pana usually or more and a downtown so no more drugs now.
Mm.
But since here because of Ejumani at the internet, me move here by Winnipeg, Manitoba. But maybe well, I didn't know the place. Maybe my baby rented downtown. But over downtown, this is where you get to see a lot of there's a baby homeless people, any or more drugs now. They are usually based mostly in the downtowns. Because I had to say Kumasi Kijetia, Okwa drugs no. I will call Ashtown here and Oboya Sadiano. Into New Yobia Obaba, baby now Baba be rent to a downtown apartment, downtown or baby a same or baby. And I didn't me a Hanosuno. One say Canada no shadanya abrofone diao. Canada ye were indigenous people wa omwuma country ni omodia. But then once abrofone colonization ni adinitino. They are ruling these people on the same land. And to say Africa, to say Ghana na ye timi koje freedom ni adeno. But we mono they are ruling them on the same land. Intina omo wo sikebi omo twama sa nkrofo no. And usually Manitoba hana me buy no. It's like in the north. So what I say, a lot of indigenous people no. Usually first no from Indians. But then through constitution revision, then it came to First Nation, and now they call them indigenous people. Omuna Canada ya omo diankasa. That's what I say. Omo say nkofo no omo di omo ya apocalypto no. So downtown now, you see a lot of them because emrofo no omo ba ye na omo be rule omo no. Omo beje omo asase and omo indoctrinate omo into the Western culture. All they know was the land and the land that they fed on. Until sa Brofun Baba no almost no Indians for. Oh, these are the Indians we were looking for. No, we Indian for. And I think that history kakrana because the people that I'm exposed to now are more drugs or more homeless they are indigenous people. Is apocalypto for no. Sanko for no. Or body size. Like body shape near I said just because of say expose you to junk foods, any drugs, any alcohol. Into downtown Juma to fear. If you to Juma,
ba ohono basa bia nkoso wo ho.
Well, we see a lot of fights. But then there be your police on patrol.
Omuton white.
What's that? The obetua more. The obetua more. But then who say omako shep kona baby no more yet sa drugs near day. But then police ni who are on mature until say okakoye basa bi. Sana obe approach you. So who ya drugs are omunfa. But so who do could some money there? That is when people phone in now on mobile you.
Ba ohono etu asem bia ni o sa o.
Me ba Manitoba ahano me call almost a month.
A month. A month they unche. Masa.
Oh, there be me ba Canada.
Baby, I got na na o kan wasem a month they sa unche.
Some me buy and the mahuno and I may catch you.
Okay.
What I say? And a history me buy my baby kind.
Bounty to assembly ho.
Did you know me? I live right across the street. Me to downtown. I see a lot of drugs people, homeless people.
And the work can but maybe say what can but maybe say uti tu assembly or uti pay bi or
no say me ba ha no minti etu assembly wa.
Okay.
But say ntokwa na yi de fine akasa ne ade de yeah.
But safe so upie na wo ba fie later safe or
well me pay late. Usually anopa me free 5 something to me point we are 2:30.
okay.
Me ba meet my them
na so on shift be a straight day.
Straight day.
Then
Monday to Friday.
Then you own good to upie na wo be shed them no.
Yeah. Me nya obi a me nya outing person so I just say bia ye ko baby na ye nyina ye ko we am asaba me fie. Me pie ko me.
Oh, I see. Me da is off road why?
Me da si pass.
So free. Me da say. Why? Nice one so free. Before me tune in until. Hello.
DJ Name.
Bokodie. More fire Bokodie.
Namiadom.
Fantastic. Who can say free?
Oh, Juma.
Me da say.
Me can say free Canada.
Who are in for our province, Ben?
Vancouver. Vancouver.
Okay, yentie.
Yeah. Say me di Canada was be great. Juma de e Bobby. Na coupon sun share.
Amen.
My follow watch it. Bamu short bamu to start me na me sure.
Bamu short
bamu. Woman is o ko fa o kakra because woman na do mo share.
I don't know boy special I dey this year. What do you know? Bamusi. And then bisa say, na baby ekotena no, e be etu kwan say ya menim baby out say baby out no ohoye downtown say ohoye safe. And e bisa say area say ekotena no. And also affecting and especially say your family.
Yeah, areas need and they affected pa. Who family, who need family because Canada hano, me kai say me ba hano. By 2015. Me go school baby am school no no me baby am tie me ba be ton bus be si me no ba connecting bus I didn't make baby am fie no no ma pon intimate fa form do all my be half an hour and sand me do fie me koye adwuma na me pon na me go school me pon school no me ba be si ho na mo be anajo 1 na man nanti sa kofi no etino area na mete ne ho nya anka minti mfa ho no man ado 1 sa so etino area ne dey very very important ana afi so no Canada no so dey mehu ni say baby a omo nya ne etuo ne drugs for no be police for petrol ho sa obekona police for ni go ho sa baby a homeless ni eguro no police for no nam ho no sa kanya sa ade anke tuo ni ade ne de e be change say because emrofo na ankasa no mu nim say ko nyenti o mo focus o eti no area ne de video nyame a play very very important role ana afi so na ha no kra na bi won ma be hunu yesi missing person omo be hunu no na nipa na wu
o ho no sa na so bia wo no
enye me hanko a eye the whole Canada esi be bia obi won ma utimi pie na police report abase nipa ne omo di batu Facebook kra so ombe hunu won man wo about mixing person everyone about 90% omo ewa bra enye tuo obi won ma enye tuo se nkrofo na chi omo miemi omo kum omo se die yo edino Yankopon na ye born in Paris.
Bebre wo kroma awires na touch ya na.
On say had drugs no omo legalize drugs. We no so you legalize it. So it no omo shi we no basa. Eti ye nyawe. Nyame na e boy ho ban. So
okay, before me
there is nowhere safe. Tutu ade yan so betutu anamon ye.
Okay. Before, be that's why.
Yeah.
I go see on YouTube until. Hello, I go see.
DJ
Boko.
DJ Major so na at say.
Ayo, it's you.
Oh, with the quick one with them me about also me more Chicago. But as a illustrator who did Canada and Como.
Oh yeah, we see baby in common doing open. Yeah, bisa say yeah na areas I kwatena ne ade ne no na asem ne can say no nso play major role and na say bisa.
Oh yes, yeah. Once I remember had the Chicago that illustrator say obia agitum say yeah how no enkoyi. I numbers I want say every weekend biano about 30 to 35 a tuna eto. You come nipa what you
Every weekend
but every weekend Sunday tier apart you see and the south side of Chicago no there. In I think it's 4 years ago you should two Ghanaian be 7 times. Now we master bar wapon adwuma anadwoa na ka be some few meters be now we be in pro no shoot no.
Onye nipa ne hwe, onye nipa ne hwe.
Debbie. On say you mistaken identity yo. And you drive by no say gangs no, gang A, gang B. Ebi a obi tutu na ebi a wakohia. Obekun kwa. And emre bi where ya so you ade bi a your friend no initiation say ukowura ma ho. No one person who how powerful you are. And the SPG2 na kokum obibra. And the way be a one oko baby wabishia. And a mental issues so I dream be or miss hospital me always say obu okra na busu ni bi da ho onye ska kura ntua ne keka wotime ade etuo ba nti there are so many factors. DJ. And baby a obetena de huge pa.
But Chicago how can I say oh baby wa how is safe and how nyina anyi safe.
Very good. And until I'm used to south side, you know. And when MPP at IC. Oh, and just other places you know in see. But I want on the average, you know, I am more.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see.
Sanity.
I see. Anyway, and see, I another me can say ebi wa say oh council house. Government then you pay free you pay be how for and so can. I had the rent in our form.
Yeah, true because if we were was some now what $200 now. Once a ban with the class on so. And also extra was say neighborhood you know. Amount of obia to me better no be. Into okay send na ye. What you say? You know, and but your baby baby so so nice, it's so beautiful. North side across you know, and you're bad. And suburbs, you know, so and so you're bad. So OTT and cry. What you say?
Okay. Me that's it. So also fruit, right?
Yo, boss, yo.
Also bet me afro through and I'll bet you from on WhatsApp. My number na will screen so no. And also bet me afro social me live on TikTok and also social me live on YouTube SVTV Africa. If I'm DJ Nyame, and today I can na areas kwatena no. A play major key. And then pa me say Ghana ha kra no. I can put say lady no friend no say oh yeah any inquiries you here I can wanko. Area no kwatena no. Kuha every minute be a kuha. I say oh yeah inquiries oh yeah investigation can wanko rent oh inti areas na very important. Ebi baka say oh na and for rent in what form instead of obetia ebia high sa high rent near high no bebre mpe ho quality people na beba ho sa baby rent ni boarding no quality people no betimi afford it now but okọ baby quantity ni wona fala oho de yen konko if I move me 20 me 30 aban be so me 20 and so obi abe 2030 aba saa obo nsa na obi mo betena area ho na problem nko a mo man mo ne ade ni do stubborn life into areas ne de and bi sika no say oh na we no boy den dodo and am pay biafo and am pay biafo and am ko tena area bi and ha de cheap no so no obenya cheap things problem it is sometimes no and na make say ade ba kwa yen nya ade yen Ghana for yentimi nye ne say yentimi mba together say oh say ha no boy den po a yen try say ye mienu ana miensa ye beba together ye be rent sa fie we say na be che sika no na eden na yetimi etua say bia place ye 2000 25 yentua yenye den yentua yenkotena ye miensa kra na yentena ona yenye den na yenche ebia 500 ana say 300 ana say 400 na yentua obia penile oh me I want my obakasa I want my peace I want my but for hustling grounds when you break two or three people come together and rent na mun service kano important in America no but yeah go share sa na chale oh me pay me privacy ni ade na akwaji place bi fala asama make rent and I do na me ne o makasa no do na yeti na ngasa na obi a complaining of rent uka bridge so say rent first year rent so it's rent is important so why not say as some young guys are motukwana say young ladies are motukwana I mean you can just come together say okay hey juma we yenji full house no full house na say 2000 1,500 and the whole house say 3,000 or 2 ni ntua na kakra fa webra I think say beboa money me ya adwen na money me nya adwen we say privacy is very important na say moji fie ni nyina na say obi a the room ana we say privacy is very important me nka mo ma o me say we a single person na makọ baby ana mo te say bia Canada say ya and UK and Infa. Mbeti aba together na ma rent a whole house. We ebia mo ye 4 na mo na ma che na mo tua. Obi a on the room and bibisa. You see privacy is very important. And I asem no. Enti ye bisa say areas here very important and ubeti me na the whole house no say ntimi nye one kitchen, one toilet. The whole house. The whole house say one kitchen, one toilet. And I'm more outside than maybe sir. I do one toilet it you two. Back or through back or form and I said, Maname boy. If you be more back or through back or form. Say me boy mon can tell me. One kitchen there. And I said one. So what is wrong? Say one kitchen. I don't want to be say mumra so ne mumeke. Mumfrostro. Say ni invite. What is wrong? Say yeah phone off your kitchen or say na ho. When you aduane a time ni I say o yin aduane say e bia na say enu aduane say. Oh sanya man yentimi practice sa de no. And na me ne dani kan ya. Big shout out to Tago. Dani say Ghana for no. Ma wo just interview say Ghana for you plan say your agenda your na when they see you say per say yes sadie we yenya ye goal say per say ye achieve sadie we ubo say benku betiti entem benku na me ya me benku me di share fridge nu na o adwoa ya anase kojo kwesi wa befa benku ne benku ni vision na ye wo no the vision no e dey talk about separation because of benku. Why? So I know your basic I know shouldn't be an empha division ma. And the Diana de Bengubo say me come me moko she fridge wa beti na just say plan on fire. But o just India say am come ma say me. Omo office omo 4 5 6 omo fie no omo nkonto kwa. misunderstanding, but they still have the vision. They have the goals. Dear way na yepe. Into all must have been kunishi turning the strategy. Now vision. Oh, you need to know all those things. By them, me privacy, me privacy, me privacy. Me privacy, me privacy. I know I want privacy. No, I know what you are now complaining. I don't know who you now complaining. But what's wrong? So, but me be a share. Dime back. Say who say we a hustler. Oh yeah, hustler. Now who go brony crow go pay we ahunto comfort life. Who say we a hustler? We a two train mo share. Say mo two amu to share dine. I know crampo no eboa for maybe a communication. And I'm also mo hono so mo nim say bi won po a time difference. We be ko ejuma we be we were night, we were day, we were all those things. We will be called night, and as a munya muko ejuma kwana and you some you na mudi nkomo ne ade nti sa loneliness na ade nyina na se beba form. Oni ni di nkomo bia mo game bia mo bo ana se bibi na mudi nkomo se boa. But me pay me privacy, me obi say concern and envy. Bia no. Yeah, some concern and envy bia no. Also, my daughter is renting right now with roommate. It is nice place. You mean your daughter and a friend is renting a place, right? Would they pay 3,500? Is it dollars? A month with what? With a friend. You mean your daughter shares apartment or another for much 3,500, 3,500 pounds and I say dollars. No, a friend. Into much here. I mean, say you're bad. I'll say dollars. Hey, anyway, if full house per own 3,500. I'll say it's a 2-bedroom. New York. $3,500. New York City, man. Don't joke. I'm say Manhattan. Also, all they say Manhattan, they wouldn't me. I say, on the boarding, papa. Manhattan. I say Manhattan, they don't joke. Yes, only it's 3,500 no count New York. I say Manhattan, they pay 5,000 as 6,000. Charlie, I say that place, can you better? Minim near ho. I see the cost keke Manhattan. Oh, mama ending come on. TikTok for na nama is slow. Na me bisa say na and then ama also no then ama yentimi back together say you bet me akọ rent e be expensive place. E be 3, 4, 5. E dey nti ami misa mo. On say asem na ye kana no, ma jump to another one. Areas they are very important. So most in the board here, I don't know 2 or 3 people and now 4. Muntimi back together say yenko sa area almost down with the board maybe at 3,500 year 4. Yenko renting 2-bedroom. Yen na yenche with 2 your boys 2 year 4 2 in the I don't know anything yes sir. Obviously Manhattan it will be about 8,000. Manhattan, they don't joke. Hey, I say, oh, they don't joke. I say it will be 8,000. Maybe some question say, Adena, yentimi, emba together, as in area where I see area on the boarding. Yentimi emba together, say, oh, Ghana for yentina, yenje dino, na yentia, yenchentia. Adena yentimi yesa. I beka say, me permin kwa me privacy. Me permin kwa me privacy. Adentia. Mami ntiemu. Nana Boku says the Indians and other tribes can do that, but not Ghanaians. Why? I don't know anything mean. And then question me bisa I don't know anything me nipa. Obisu say in order to come together to rent, every tenant name have to be on lease. And some are illegal. So some are illegal, so they won't put names on contracts. And as I they were Indian from where the no way. Misa. Misa mon force na mon chair ma TikTok for. Hello.
Hello, DJ Nyame.
Boko there.
Ibi aboko. We number 7 bibi kakra account. I'm in the Joseph Mifrefi British Columbia.
Okay.
Victoria Island.
Yeah, too.
Aseme dem no aka no Ghana for nankasa no ye wo subangi. Ye cheap in a way. Minim se nkofo bebre be ka say akoya aseme na okay. Ghana for ye tu kwan a ye mpese ye be moving on. Our life. The adwane say Ghana. Nti obi a prefer say obekota project, low income housing. Now, low income housing is open to everybody. And any mistake I get because you say this near the Ghana, you say you drink colano, you drink and any major problem. And when I also can say you to me live it together. This year, maybe me no better example. Maybe Canada 209. Yeah, boys bear 15 nearby. Bear 6 near one place. You low, like nice place, but need to because price is but obiade kakrankraba. It was okay. How can Adriane gossiping obi girl aba na you be ya na ye eno na edi separation we man bag so I want my privacy no okọ we man so no okọ no ma abra adam kofo e na mo ba ye Filipinos ni yamanyama omo trance be nkofo 6 omo to dan 6 omo to no mo tua no mo yen de ye ni atitu ma giti ne yen Ghana fo na misa no di nyame nyama bi wo ha wo ka se den emfa emfa and the emfa da Ghanaians
I don't know. I also obi girl by obi yesterday.
Na say di nyame ni se mbrofo mba we omo mu bi before emfa no se mbrofo mba no mo suban bi se oni bibi ni ba kokra wo a emfa no so ne na danfo so be call out nti yesu ehu sa no oba ho a obi abeka adebon wo obi abeka yeah they will talk bad things me say me nka say obi me ye de ye me me bro no ba me ni pie makọ adwuma me ba me ni bro ba hia ni mu na amsa de ne ha no osi o onim say me wo ye ni mba 3 DJ me hu su da o
hey
me hu da so ye kasa sem no na mgbofo so wuni obi kam bi to amutim pa it's very hard so be yi sad definitive
into roommates for no ba ko ka chen say wo ma 3 wo Ghana
so oni me kan eti ria wo Ghana na me no mba 3 na me no enkrata ntina me ni abre ni su no me ken di yam me ni baba single baka ni bi iti yanga for
bad habit bad
me si yanga na for di yam he nyame kra ba emfa because India for ye China for ye Filipinos they come together we can almost but no Ghana for Ghana awon ya iti Ghana di yam me how nka because emfa I'm sure say neba any obi rent no upa bisan say neba no oni Ghana for no because say that oni different obi of different country Ghana ni Uni Ghana
But
ni rent.
I don't know Ghana has said there it's me that boys so we was go dem and party in the party teammates na or baby so what me the party girl na I don't think that in Ghana had the yes I didn't come over you quite intimate.
Ni na gina show off Ghana no say abizibe DJ me say Ghana me ba on chen me say DJ no no ani as DJ me ko kan bia DJ me obeti but abrochi no ye ba na competition kitin start e ba yin team obi obenya ne first star no start or the brush off until the mark sa hit no starting time because we be about the same time or no be adwuma me see me dey no be example adwuma mi nya promotion and I'm saying no me mbo me am Ghana fo na me na mo around west am minim say mo e madam fo di nya me omo no mo be dane me west any wo adwuma ni mu say Ghana ni wa be ye adwuma na e bia minim say second job a na kan so wo dey on pretend say or clock out on come me clock out am di nya me omo fa omo echi e go catch your boss ni say me manager na me no me tu omo abra omo nya adwuma. That's how Ghanaians are. That's how intimino me say me who Ghana ni na ma dan me ni ahwe the other side.
Oh man,
yes sir.
Enye nyina na yetis
me say who say obi wa o try obi first one second one. Me ma bon kofu be 3 times ni na reward am de ma me no. Intino me no e say obi craft friend so Ghana ni bi aba onyambo a. Make sure di me say mpacho me friend me line bi o.
Then who say dey awon ya na say den.
Won ya me who say obi wa ene oba abrochi no o de no betutu bi a waba 15 years 10 years enye possible
obeso onya bibia
oba no yes oba no who say obi on bi say oba ko oba eda ben mi si ma ba kroma say 17 years say ngofu hu a ade awo no pese onu so oba no 2 years onya sa ade no mentality ntino di nyame to be honest with you Ghana ni adamfo one pen am wo kroma say omo maka me etwa me won hye nyina embrofo sebi ye nkrofu alatafo we krapo still emi amadamfo because alateni I go focus alatafo mu e bad alateni obebisa say oga show me the way
almost uti omo programs say almost omo ye nipa ebi su wo mu almost sa suban na ye wo so na ebi su wo mu almost omo nkrofo no so complain
nti bia say unu so mo
ba enye na etisa mom ebi e good
true but once bitten twice shy and any principle medinam because Ghana for mattress say me bo mu nyina ubewie no na wa be dane enimi ubewie no obeka asema ense ka okofie a onya chance na onya chance okofie dia ansem obeka won ho nti no Ghana for no dia me yetumi we can never me who say go kan na Ghana for yetumi back to Ghana me say oh story now can it will never again who the from of Ghana community more Ghana association who the from they be antokwankwa they be na we aka we na we ko di we yi nko konsa na we akoka we ku na we gi we intino me say me ye they bia she wish say me be join Ghana community but me okano ma shutting down say no okano ma shutting it down because me pet DJ me not have so many years no problem mami mo example me share Ghana guy bi na ni onoka ni no mfi Ghana ofi African countries we mbi until many Ghana ye free no so say many ye free there say my wife no ni wife e be free until omunya guest be 4 5 no mo ye group or WhatsApp until one day me fi adwuma me buy na my wife say o guest no call club na me say club na mo go dey on club oh na say boys no so aya ye call club na me say na say boys ye call club until mo so mo call club na me say bibia we nye du go dey on club e for nkola na me won say wa club da who ma dia African ba no catch me say this how African men behave. They control you every time, so don't allow him to control you. It's no digami me dia before ni dia me go fu omo muni no mu pom so akwa we do eboni o we do but my peace of mind because Ghana fu me ntra Ghana fu mukra makotan bia unso bi frɛ say e so tan bia mbofo more very peaceful bia ne bu edin kra na unim say a say de crackhead bia antumi ba ho but Ghana fu ye ba ne akɔhye projects low income thinking we are wise. Oh, aban, so aban to have. We need to activity be our can. Oh, to 300, 400. They think that's life. But I don't know, it's open for everybody. And some of crackheads in the crown, to rent. Aban a show into be sa crackhead, no. Say we shouldn't want shouldn't ya. Obetuma bo to okun. Obetuma bo to okun. Omo ye coupon, you be said, they be neighborhood. No more. Obi any all good assign it to me to be but never baby about can it's a factor. But Ghana for your bar, your physical too much. Young one in system, no, let me be the system. Let me say this car come with see dan see Ghana. But I say no not baller. Excuse me to say. South man, I say Ghana for ye jai. You jam me where the major time be. Make my come with you.
Me da se pass of frustro. Jerome, want me to? Ajaki, you just can hold on for me, my brother. Jerome, Jerome, Boko there.
Of course, and for
Jerome, kasa free.
Almighty
Then Almighty Ghana.
USA.
Forget it. Almighty Ghana. Jerome, ain't you? Ajaki, me too. Oh, feedback. Yeah, me too.
You give me a more security person. Let me go to your first topic and based on baby na
Yeah.
violence near there. Them say grab a couple can say. Them say feedback be about. I know what.
You see, any pan also me mute until you.
Okay.
I'm say through more. By you.
Really? Hey. And now can be said it depended by the average, which is very true. But irrespective of me have it. Recently, there's been some shootings. I think
US
lawmakers.
Also, I'm for US.
For Wisconsin.
Okay.
Now, and Tennessee, but I see. I also prior wise zone. In see, I know the said the OD kind of at Rancham Day, which we share over here. There was a news in Texas. Ghana cannot suffer. Ghana Facebook marketplace. Omotonton your mouth side to na. Ukushi ni pana kwa koje. Our ni pana shooting. Guy no way. But this is what I'm saying. Many me now before Ghana for Nekasa. DJ me say a coach I know said you it is shroud like give me confidence. Because I was advising them say Omonko consider to carry, right? We can consider to carry. When you have permit now, which me up. Each I make take TikTok. But me can't just win me.
Yeah.
Omonko page and na hadi get the PR. It's Michiano, mind me near the like which with credit card, the near the practice and everything. Because one time one Nigerian guy be na me hear you man. Now we hear you man charge let's say $400. What you 200. 200 now say the whole soup till last time in America say me hear you mama be man. Charge answer my I scan like my man. Ebe ye gidi mane ko do a point to crowd say ochimia what if baby boom be piano or the car that farm so I am seeing them catch away. Me I've been waiting for this moment this whole time. Me jana ube come on mata mi mu de me panye ti me sra no I'm ready for this battle. Was me sra na de obit me kura me share baby na me so me friend say on famra I mean from Kremu to Fie. Now me channel mark in area am wo dey 32 that is 31 plus 1 ana normal one over the come on here 17 plus 1 that's 18 you can me sra no epa wo dey o shia me a wonya sa dey no also dey self defense intimidate me problem and I will empty my mouth on his chest and his head. Oh, I'm a catcher in the street. A bonu or maybe you see. Now the same about the Sahara for Sana. Oh, patch, I beg you. I will do that again. I was there. A bit of me, my top woman, would you find it? That range in America, take it. When you may not a power target, yeah, and if they never exercise, fine. So the only one try Miss Lena. And a baby, I miss you. I am a Sadia, Jenama. Yeah, he did. Was I've been waiting for this moment. So when I casa and I made a mini and I journey in a million I'm so just try it once, but never did see. I know the dependent and at the Abraham Cano who are only energy or few so irrespective of where you crowd say. You look right now I'm downtown and I do one and say, what fully up on you for one at a bra. Me say what tries are the one. Then the American wife or say, hey, now give him to me. And I'm saying, I've been waiting for this moment. I will empty my mouth. Tell me, come on, got man. Man, the accommodation one. Only a you woman. Me, I'm saying, I'll empty it. What you say? It's in a woolly panel. But me, I don't gonna have one arm and all. He made him slow. He made him eat show. The panel or no person or buying slow. Into your own irrespective of baby, I will free panel. And not necessarily say yeah, nice or good intimacy. We intimacy at any time. Intimacy especially country guys.
And the question is, baby, I got no, your neighbor, baby, neighborhood, I got no, and I say areas I got no, you took one important and important because it looks like if you are baby, I be a whole phone idea, a Bible support any idea, any app or not. Titi nyama bi na bi mu ko ntu ndrobone na buy say ni na ebisa.
I did. Okay, good question. So, me can say, no pressure, baby. I will take extra counting. What I say, baby, I take counting. There were two places. And if I be because if you listen, okay, say, baby, our government support to a woman. And honestly, yes, it's true. Your baby, I've got folks who want to on your friend slums. Not compare with baby to for and like we never say to never compare baby. I've got folks who are on the first slum. Not compare crimes. It's way much higher. And yes, I know the with me I said 98% of the time baby government assistance could be the violence or crime. I said violence. But from recently this year we will be fear and switch if they make us see very nice residential, but that person was targeted. No more sir. I'm saying Nick no we or more about it well. If I look for fee at 910. But it barely up like 20 days intimate men can say they are consistent and I use no 1 out of 100. A high 1 out of 100.
Okay.
But yes.
Me da say also flow through why Jerome.
But it
Ajaki on mute too. American man.
DJ.
Boko there.
Nyame adom boko.
Oh drive ya na say wa park.
Me drive there nka be 5 minutes met my park ntimi wie na.
Oh there park you
Me kasa
know about park Ajaki park. You know about. Honorable on mute too. Honorable Ohima 1 Ekumi.
Hi, DJ.
Boko there.
Pacha Nyamiadum.
Fantastic. Who got a free?
Belgium.
Yeah. Yentio.
Yeah, Pacha, me say question now before I say baby it's not.
Yeah.
I important and I say important.
Yeah.
Pacha, very important. I think say you two are baby. we don't inquire and I say be like yen shehonom history nti bi ohane yakoto amani mu and I say yakoto nsoshe mu. But for me, I think say we decide say be a who move free baby, aba baby a. Or say utumi ehwe ho crime rates, wo hwɛ adwuma a ɛwɔ hɔ, ebia sɛnea wɔtua car, sɛnea bus system ɛteɛ, sɛ wo drive so a sɛn na from ɛhɔ to adwuma. Like we need to do all that. But I think some most of us Africans we don't do that. Yɛte ya sɛ oh makɔ akɔtena ha yɛ fo na afei deɛ obi adi mka na obiara ɛpɛ sɛ ɔkɔ hɔnom. Afei so sɛ woyɛ parent na sɛ wokita nkɔlaa so a, we need to also look around say criminal rate a ɛwɔ hɔ no ɛte sɛn, nkɔlaa a ɛwɔ area hɔ ɔmo suban te sɛn, schools a ɛwɔ hɔ no rate bɛn na anaa ranking bɛn na ɔmo da. Is it a first class school like yɛ position ɔmo anaasɛ sɛn? Ne nyinaa yɛ a yɛnhwɛ saa nneɛma no. Nti no asɛ yɛte sɛ adwuma wɔ hɔnom nipa baako bi pie ba na ɔbɛka kyerɛ wo adwuma wɔ hɔ na afei yɛn nyinaa yɛdi na yɛrekɔ. Recreational centers ɛwɔ hɔ koraa we don't even care because wokita nkɔlaa wɔ sɛ wohwɛ saa nneɛma no nyinaa baayɛ a yɛnhyɛ. Security wise we don't even check and all that. Nti I think that these are steps to consider when we want to move into a new place or a new vicinity around us.
Wow.
Na yɛnhyɛ adwuma side ne nko ara sɛ yɛsi adwuma wɔ hɔ wɔn tua ka yie ɛne saa nneɛma na obi kɔɔyɛ no ayɛ yie ama no. What are your priorities? And then you write your scale of preference. You choose them and then you consider your kids. Ebia wɔ nkɔlaa you put them first. Area bi wɔ hɔ koraa a wotete nkɔlaa a ɛnyɛ because wobɛhwɛ no na nkɔlaa a ɛwɔ around ne nyinaa yɛ nkɔlaa bɔne. They might have influence on your kid because ɔkɔ school ohyia ɔmo, ɔkɔ park ohyia ɔmo ɛne adeɛ. Nti no yɛnhwɛ saa nneɛma no nyinaa. These are factors for us to consider. Yeah, most Africans we don't do that.
Wow.
Nti for me, that's my take on that. If you ask.
Fantastic. You do all. But I mean, it's about no areas bi a yɛtumi identify wo kan yɛhwɛ rent yɛsɛ ne bo ɔden. Ada na yɛntumi ntena mmienu anaasɛ mmiɛnsa yɛntumi ntena mbɔ mu nkyɛ rent. Ada na yɛntumi mba together
Yes.
as Ghana for.
Yes, DJ, like it's a good deal, but then we all have our differences when it comes to character,
So
especially here in abroad. Nneɛma bi wɔ hɔnom a ebi a wowɔ Ghana ne so bɛn bi wɔ hɔ a obi nyɛ, but ebedu aburokyire ha a, I don't really know sɛ aduane no a yɛredi no, sɛ nsuo no a yɛrenom no. We have a different perception, we have a different character. Suban bi wɔ koraa wɔ Ghana wonhu bata ha wobɛba abɛhu. Wo ne obi bɛkɔ akɔtena fie. Afei ɔne wo te fie na ano ɔhyehyɛ wɔ nneɛma mu, ɔhyɛ wo ntaare a wohyɛ, wonni hɔ a na wakɔwura wo dɛm na ɔhyɛ hɔnom. And then some people, I think the demons in them will just rise. And then na afei nipa na start sɛ n'ani brew. Afei obi mu wɔ hɔ nso so ɔmo nni nneɛma abom sɛ na obi atwa ɔmo ato mu and all that. Until they see your weakness and then they bring it out to people to sell you out. Nti ɛno na ɛtumi yɛ problem ɛtumi ba sɛ yɛntumi ɛntena ɛmbɔ mu no. Ɛna ebi wɔ hɔ so a obi aba abɛtena wɔn nkyɛn. Ebia na de wo sɔre a woyɛ nipa a wo keep biribiara around you in order. But obi so bɛba no ɔyɛ very clumsy. And then it brings a lot of issues. It brings a lot of troubles. To prevent that, na obi feel say, mean to many audience, na nemekwa koje a cheaper daya, be a mefane say, and ye kill the cry, yens na hokana hite, ni wa mekwa koje ho, than say many you be better a boom. Abroche how to many you beat na boom, DJ. We be an a cry why ya she feeding could be cracked to me cut to the extent so bekwa could be so akoshe be and a cry. Oh yeah, any idea. We do for documents, no, you want to put two bag in any idea. So these are the things people want to prevent. Until now, we've gotten to that stage. Yeah.
Wow. Wait there, me that's a nice submission. Me that's all for honorable Ohima one. Why nina? Why?
Thank you, sir. Have a good evening.
Nice one. Me who mami mlende kakra. WhatsApp call ne ba na me de bia fefem na. Me kasa TikTok phone de me di mo chi nko so de a. Me WhatsApp phone me forget you no. Enti me ba. Hello.
Hello.
Boko
Good
there.
evening.
Good evening, Boko there.
Pacho Boko.
Fantastic. Who can say free?
Mikasafi New York.
Yentie we then I walk a chain.
And I make about I'm say what life. And I make about topic now who raise about say baby I bet no
Yeah.
baby I bet and I make some count as kakra.
Yentie.
Me fool say it doesn't matter baby I bet na because like you bet me at now baby how you good. Who kwadwuma, who the train kwadwuma, anything can happen to you at the train. Who could dija, anything can happen to you in your area, no. I'll bet on because me my time America for 28 years.
Wow.
My trans baby, I know how you rough. And then Yankopon ya don't want my Tommy Diane, my cover before.
Who was state
sign there.
Who was state bank?
Me was New York. Yonkers.
Okay.
Yeah.
New York na they am can I say baby na enye. Yes, enye your nyina na enye. Your areas be or a pa.
No. Yes, me my thought me be more downtown. Me say o can downtown some man Manhattan. Hold on me more Times Square. Be a born no 31st night. Almost to me hold on me my age on 28 years.
Hey, mommy.
Nothing. Me the train the cover up and down. Oh, into a sign there. The force say it happen anywhere. And any baby I bet no nko anything can happen. I sorry them. I collect my mouth sorry be. You can say me no. Ghana ni abe mu wana danfo yakata ni. E na be mu wana be fra no be cool boy no ne dem. O me kwane mama ne papa wo. Eko epie koye o mo ehu no. Ba fie ni mu. So na on the woman say na danfo no ko ne wo ne dem no cool no pie. Oh. I was young kesa. It seems 2 years ago.
Your mama ko do be no.
You see? Internet is like it can happen anywhere. It's in pioneer say yebo. Me say me kwadwuma. Me fifi ahomache 5:45. No be do fie we are 3. Me nko oba me pie me ko. Internet it depend how I obey on one. I say oh call baby who obi a wachia na. It's like and about down for the omo and the omo pa New York omo. But how then I'll be when I say we are who ye now call. Say girl, Canada girl, you to say any for so on couldn't draw or coffee and a sign at no. And minute to minute yet say baby I saw Tana. I'm so more can be say as a Ghana for your kind who boom your gift for a dine United them. Ghana for your Huyamete. Ya Huyamete. It's no. Yes. Ya Huyamete. Papa. Me fear matter. Me the beer rent a house, 2-family house. Akata ni timi very nice and gentleman on penny wasam. Bagana ni no ha me fie no. Offer jai. Ifien
or say then.
Me fie on the actual bar or yet a restaurant. Okoka boy. Offer easy Ghana for your
I said the actual bar. I don't know the actual bar. I don't know.
Offer easy and cancer until you may get Ghana for a bed dance Ghana for better dying no more in a better a bed and easy. It's not easy.
But
American you not Chihano were nice and neat. Say we fears and as the number by more, but Ghana minimum no not Hano. Offer jai me can someone. It's no
but
what's
how can you want? My main twisting kakra in the way.
Okay.
My main twisting kakra in the way. Fanny say anka unya Ghana ni na fie ni ya dia. And a Ghana ni abe rent ya. Anka office on BAV.
Offer my main show. Time one obaje dino.
Who tell me point no? Sanka a foreigner tell say foreigner be fanny say brony and no be no abe rent ni wa. Anka de who can so ye wo me so no so secure ko be.
Daddy.
But because on say we ni nua Ghana ni ntia.
Thank you.
So okay.
Thank you. And now because it's here a court never come. Who fear and obey deep but up and down no and only headache.
Wow.
Ube winning because a private house. She's not supposed to do a restaurant in the house. A private house and yemera. But also agreeing while you crew money Ghana. Oh, right. Me the manyame na Ghana for a way moon and then a prayer. And then I might interview you and go for Antinano.
Famanyame Enterprise.
Aha. So, I know they pray no far.
Oh, say maybe say a question way because based on I don't know the mindset you must be war. Oh, just say even Ghana hampo no say Ghana ni be adwuma na ofa Ghanaians yeah attitude ni be a different from foreigner waba wafa Ghanaians.
Thank you.
And I don't know what is wrong. Problem.
I don't know either.
Say once me bisa say sanka e broni na eye ni fie na wa ote ho na wo so rent a untimi nyanyama bi. So but eba ne say wakoye say ni nua Ghana ni na wa rent ama no say we so Ghana we say Ghana otimi ye de ope.
Sa was say fie no kese wa say no. Was say kese I don't know, sir. Meet me send videos. Was safe, you know. And to see an magina because, like, who tune is a see a cow, but say, I you know, and a man in term work with on one over ton with two. Brand new house, over here, anyway, you see, no, rough.
Me no baba show no so ne ending come. Me invite you about me show no so why?
Mate.
Me that's all free. Why? Okay, nice one. My friend, next person. I'm saying what's up for? It's on my come on. TikTok. Me for why? Hold on, mommy. Me pick one or two WhatsApp. Then me bring back to TikTok. But I'm throw one off on a quick. Me call next person. Okay.
DJ.
Hi, Boko there.
Bacho Boko.
Nice one. Okay, so free.
Bacho me free for US.
Okay, into a state by now.
Virginia.
Baby, I wanna F1.
Bacho, me create by na you say. Papa would say, very important. So reason kwala. Fakweti ni boy de Northern Virginia.
Okay.
Ni boy de oko Loudoun County, Fairfax County, eko Reston. Ana de omohoni ade ni boy de.
Okay.
Na ye buy no. Ye buy no. Ye koyo obi roommate.
Okay.
Because ona dani boy de. It's na ye tia. Kopim time me wo ye ni ye 2 years so your renting ye ndie.
Okay.
Crime rate. Renting ye ndie no ye
crime rate or 100%.
But I say
crime rate or 100%.
Very low. Loudoun County, very low.
Okay.
Very low, and Northern Virginia. You know, before I acquire your roommate, it's not very good or Ghanaian. Or share me kunu, a near Mama Juma Mikroom says here, crano. A your name, Yaba Afro. Very 15 years ago, no cheer me kunu.
Wow.
It's not very, very good to us. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, very lucky. I can never say bad about any Ghanaian that I met in America because they really helped us.
And it's your
Debbie, because and Juma no cry me could try because me could younger no IT Juma. Me could try the pakono cry paying cry with Jumani.
Wow.
What ne Juma mo it's yes, you 2 years no. See, I say I told them, but I had nothing but that boy the house cry no. But when you be 800, when that just say 800 na be ye use kakra. Now old one cried just say the boy the new one the boy den. It's in ye who say ye the zip code ne ko school wa. For quite ye minim me to be about New York but Virginia and ye the zip code ne ko. Into zip code they say Escafo area mu ha bano after school program ne be better. Mubeti swim because school I may call elementary school. They say me paying high school. To elementary school, say no more piano lessons, swimming, programs bebree. No mo chere coding craft after school. Whoa. Into na maye ntumi entu. Into ye renting ye de no. Na 2-bedroom. Na ye banisa and ye fa roommate. Because not any boy day, boy 2-bedroom that be so. To be over $2,000. Ye ko fa roommate. Into ye chen ye send 2 year ko 3-bedroom. And ye fa roommate. Gana ni mami penny. And then anything you su 2 na no you su 1 room. You try to say ye mama no because mama paying.
Wow.
Copy time I see sika na so koto yenda.
That means
Because the
possible.
roommate no
That means possible, sir.
No, not say Virginia. I say roommate a busu. So I don't me mukasa. I don't know if I come to the bomu roommate that there, but I had a roommate a busu.
Wow.
So be of Virginia, not in Virginia, no be can roommate a busu. Because I had 2-bedroom, which made and bed 2.5. Come to me go to them. Wow, unko ebu a 1-bedroom studio. The board in the unko to me go to it. Not in Virginia. There we roommate in the meme the a boy. And I am to meet or dying because who got dying who discaboom to us here. A mortgage in the baffle. Well, a mortgage in the baffle. And I area I'm so a veterinary dear. So because any important there, I don't know, but area need dear, very, very important. Very, very because we school in the class school. Because the federal government must can the crown and state ma for education now. We count now what in so donation ebe school we are very important. Well, donation because as for no be donating never be bring programs we all cry na. So we come fast so what baby to Fairfax County. Na say who call program bi omo ye who ye program ye to me te kind of small. Well, ebo amoko field trip but me one is what if akwa that county no like ejuma like any zip code make a zip code that zip code in your way na too much unyam wasa and you say mwasa buy more but the school have a lot of money to spend based on the zip code now or any county no one it's for me there it's very, very important and Ghana phone so no I send a worker you be an me to me more Ghana ni be a machine okuma dimbone because we got tremendous help even up to now and we still have Ghanaians supporting us.
Wow.
And yes, support you.
Wow.
Into Bachana Mokan Medasi.
Medasi pa and I say good and bad. And just say you need good ones so and no kind of say the hono on any side no a buso kra as in shared apartment, shared house, then the rooms need a buso. Yo baby say problems. Me see baby because you're good and bad. Munisa, ebi I wanna wish bad ones no, but good ones for so bebree wa me no my interview so say Ghana for na ebo am na say kra me ne guy back here all UK mo share all business operating bi o say Ghana for na abo no and the business pija me ne Christian din komo yi Ghana for your good ones o me your bad ones but me asem back I make can say uko menge with Ghana ni ana say we a una obehwe wo kasa yi the way ukoye konkon nuase wo ye di ode ba na wo di biba ode ba na konkon nuase nkwa na uko obi wasem a wo kai say uni wa wo se be ka ho asem as simple as that so woni mbe ya adwen a me ma ka no kra na kire ba be konkon san ne nsem hunu na because wo ko akota wo ka obi wasem no wo so twe wo a wo so you are on the table se me boa nyama bi wa na obekọ na obekasa be reveal nyama bebre na nsam ni bebre na kansa bebre so hu nipa obe discuss wo nyama bi a kire no so what I say hello
DJ Nyame.
boko there
Boko saying
boko na ma we US and Canada
US.
yenti wa state ben
Or Georgia.
yenti wa Georgia.
Oh, I mean, me sure and I'm so and then my main friend DJ Nyame.
So yenti o place now Georgia on no dan ne boofo.
I think yes. Before now we used to live, me and my wife, we used to live in Texas, Houston. And at the time, no, that was about 5 years ago. Yeah, we couldn't afford it because at the time, no, now a dying boy around 200,000 crowd. We said that dying were good area. Send a sister back on the car, you know. So we had to move to Georgia, and Georgia, no, you see, the same 200,000 was able to get a brand new house, 4-bedroom, and you know, and since then we've moved and we have a 5-bedroom house, and the mortgage is around 2,500 a month. So compared to what the mortgage rates are today, you know, it's way better because the time they tore down, you know, the interest rate was about 2.5% to 3%. So here it's about 7%. Into dining never castle better. Mortgage here somewhere around $4,000-5,000 a month.
Wow. Maybe sasa because ebi wo ha yetu kwan I don't know sasa wote the ne ka yetu kwan empe bebere ko tena low cost area. Nso na ya na low cost na ya be pale wo bia ba stubborn academies ne obia na akọ ndrubon ne etuo tuto ne area ne ade na ho nye safe ne ade ne na ye ka no. Enti se baby a ne boy den na ya na bebere no ya na crime rate ni wo fom ana.
I mean, a lot of the things now, sister back on the other lady in the kind is true in terms of the zip code, the school area, and everything. But again, a lot of Ghanaians and so bad, say, and I'm not trying to say me can't be, but catch them so New Yorker. Me found yeah way be. I mean, it's the shaman. There's no difference to me. Up to Bronx and we are.
New York is be dull lie. New York say ashama.
Minim. But New York there, umba broche. You have to go to the suburbs. I mean,
Masa, opa sama mo.
No.
I don't know, Masa.
And the can
New York, yeah, me squad near New York. Me New Yorkers, some people be that.
Say. So what's not UK there? Now only UK. Me, I used to live in UK na me ba US. Uti UK and it's all more high-rise apartments, you know, Uti. I mean Tottenham and you know Edmonton and all these places in the UK. It's said the Ote Ashama, no difference.
Why you still the mention Ashama? This party ba. Why you the talk? Why who can't know about Ashama?
You know, I think say a lot of the times, Ghana for nearby, you concentrate on, you know, you say New York, Bronx, and all these places. Go to the suburbs. The suburbs, the homes are very nice. It's not too crowded. You know, you have a big house, and you know, like I said, Texas, Houston is crowded. But when you move and you go to a place where it's quiet and, you know, in Kofuniwa, the school district is also good, you know, because it's in the suburbs. Now, bang, you you know, when say school no area near good and you're not in the same or Georgia, close to Atlanta, about, let's say, I'll say about an hour and a half. And if you know Atlanta, you know Atlanta is there are some areas of Atlanta, you're very crime ridden. You know, you can't just be playing around with your issues here. But just drive a little bit outside of Atlanta and then you are in the suburbs. Such as it is in Chicago. You drive outside of Chicago, the inner cities, no, we'll drive it outside where it's like you're in a beautiful suburb, like Uber Dream Cross in Chicago shootings every day, every another be a shoot, you know. So that's how it is in you know in the US.
Oh baby, I want to safe. It's your to be any house.
Oh, Dabby. I had a do mail crab at Toha, you know, you to me deliver BB and basically me to me go Ghana near be deliver BB. Basically 1 week, my son Baba.
Me go lie. Buy New York, and you baby on New York, you heavy. Now to Manhattan, what's the price and rent? No, what is $8,000? Manhattan.
When Busam question now, Busam, no, what say? Maybe a Ghana for bar or Mukuguni with Ghana front in Manhattan. Manhattan, they say Trump then in Crawford.
Now, if it's a Ghana, maybe anti Manhattan.
Oh, and yeah, definitely Ghana for be better, and then they whatever the case, no Ghana for
New York, we Manhattan for New York now. Can I say baby a bad sir?
And I will agree with you, but inner city New York, Bronx, some of these places, no. My cousin be free UK by Obedu New York, Bronx. And I know say what in Crane or Bronx no apartments ni bi no. Was you who crabby on who crash so say that.
This body won't bring my.
And I'm say in crady American put the mimi who a crada and they crady oko funny free. But our Bronx because all my apartments no in Cranity. any train station almost part train now who say crack.
You go make the New Yorkers go bore you rough.
They no go ball. Omo nim say some make kana yampa. Omo nim say some na make kana yampa.
Nada na minti wa sada na oba na ukashama. What Ashama no be every place where be stubborn no.
Some me tell my boy into Ashama na minim.
But Ashama no be every place where it be bad oh.
I mean,
Ashama develop you. Even those they did 22/7 they be Ashama they claim say be tema be Ashama.
I say in the airport hills, bra.
I call them. I call my party so they stay 22/7. I know be 22 they be Ashama they stay. Keep quiet. Who can no more?
Any day. I say any day I'm part.
Also 22 I say be Ashama.
Any day I'm part because East Legon. My friend was saying East Legon, baby. Any Ashama like who jam Ashama any Ashama entrance na. And some of that is East Legon way.
But maybe so last question. I don't know. You share. You back together. Now if you rent a whole house near in Chester, you Ghana for 2, 3, 4, 5. You you cut the cost. I don't know that.
That's a big question because now say me tell a lot of people about a guy be our interview, talking about how Ghana form and back together and India 4 years say and years say. But that's not, every culture is different, and that's not what we are. Yeah, pay a honey asumdre. And our Bible change so will be back or pair the count. So I say, I don't know what papa. And yen boom, yen say, nipa back pay and a bring money down. The house of cards ninia be good from just because of one person. Into no sano, ubia and drain home, na ubia nyanidi. It's that simple. It's the way I yete. India for now, sometimes any Pakistan for now, examples no. A lot of the times the Anankrofo understand they say the people in the group they are part of I say who's was some type of system bia nipa baku is cow, but other people no more age store no they are all some sort of they are being worked under the table. Instead your freedom they would like to be in this situation. It will be they don't have that much in their country or the Oma be go one apartment for money and you mind their building.
Okay, say a common baby no say Ghana for rent share apartments near there. Okay, say a common over your that means
it's likely. Yeah, it's likely.
Okay.
I mean, and I may kind of say, bang. New York, Maryland, Virginia is good, but Unya Benz, Ghana for no area hunting. Of course, you can't pay your rent because the way near way. But I mean, why on no you Ghana go into the suburbs and no dining cheap, you buy your house and compared to what maybe mortgage and Bitriano. Obitua 3 times in New York or Maryland or Virginia, but or say 2-bedroom house more. And they're not making any more money than I do.
So New York, some questions may be sad, but they have their reasons. Almost say about in terms of transport, easy movements near their honor. And a pack so more. Oh baby, I want to say driving. Action new ho, inquiry and new ho, inquire the parties in new ho a year.
And that mindset, no,
any baby, I want action no day there.
That mindset no nti na ma nkrofoko UK no. So be UK benefit no. Did your my dream want omo hu say handum say America you tua you sika to me the tua coxi hu doctor na yo omo hu. What is benefit? Yeah, physical is a benefit. We know how to make money. So we have money. There's no point me truck your 6.7 liter, you top petrol no. You insure, top. Because we can afford it. So why go live in New York and percent before train? Because no.
So bottom line, Ankasano, free things a hard thing. Me ade me
No,
wo
yeah.
wiase mo ya ho say
You know,
on pese obe live ope free thing na anasa on pese obe spend bi because quality life no expensive.
it's expensive.
And you ope free thing say problem so ba. Problem dey bebre.
And one kind of into no share the level of approaching your mood levels. Obi or and sometimes DJ nyame me pet time na me smart about program is so be interview. Approaching your mood levels. So standard of maybe say Mamba approaching I Ghana crowd was making money because before I left Ghana I was making that was about 15 years ago. At that time, I remember I was making close to 12,000 Ghana cedis a month. 12,000, and that was 15 years ago.
Master, I
I
know
was
it's small
making
money.
12,000.
Oh, can you say
And
about
he said,
40,000 now? You see, I say the banks is
exactly,
about 40,000 a month.
exactly. At
Hey,
that
15
time
years
when I was
ago.
in Ghana, 15 years ago, at that time, my job in Ghana took me to over 15 countries before I came to America. 15, I was in Ghana. Anything else said, obese to 7 when I moved to Abuja, it's not because of my PBB. It's just the level, it's the transition. You know, it's we will hope and assume JB I had you need light off. And no one says Ghana, so may bar me year or something. That's the level. There's level to the game. Into we or Babruchia or no be hustle. Obi also Babruchia. There's a lot of my friends they are here, they work from home. They are engineers. They are making serious money. Ghana for making serious money. And it's not because of person back Ghana or pay na sumdri. Because of back be they also on no cry mami or train na mami ewu. Bepa be turn down no asan back.
Okay.
Also be turn down no asan back because on no
open,
Ghana no on pe ankasa on pe Ghana and that's it. And yes be on pe ankasa. Or engineer Slumberjay, one of the biggest companies.
On pe Ghana.
On pe Ghana, like on pe lifestyle no.
On pe Ghana
Ghana
lifestyle.
ni. Dabi. Also on pe Ghana lifestyle.
Link ni ma me ndin komo na tie the reason
on pe Ghana. What's it Texas? Messenger me link it. What's it Texas? Houston, Texas. Also on pe Ghana. Osheni fie kesiye bebre 3-bedroom car garage doing very well. On pe Ghana keke. And yes on pe so better.
Yetiana foreigners nearby you chrome no money Americans now can now momo wo mo no mo ba money ageno on pe Ghana.
I know also on pe Ghana. Also on pe Ghana. On pe Ghana cry. That's a bimusu they just don't they like the comfortability here. They want to just my wife say on my Ghana they be also on call. I didn't hear also on person makola shopping now or ben 1990 come to 1 tema on pe or peso call store call yen the shopping no be fee. Nana sumjuno and no kekenti no or be stressing me.
Hey, na mo reason see me tell so ebi mo kra pe baby adede no won pombo hu nkrofo edi dwa e o nto se no kra release almost stress ni ade ono on pe
so anything yes we interview with people almost so abrocheno they are here for a totally different reason. They are not interested in derby who walk light off no more Ghana crompe into
light off no ntimi fe no excuse. Light out.
I know.
Light out. Who see kasana oji scanner. Find your solar panel or your na light off.
I understand that. But and I make us say obi ohwa a lot of people, and it's not a lot of Ghanaians will chrome her. They are very, very successful. But they just don't want to be in Ghana. Like back holiday be on person be on person be sit down in Ghana on pay we be or ha ube fear big house or koba or person retire or person where you see it's basically or also they are living their life here. Wow. Yes, it's not like no. This is where they live, this is their life, and they are enjoying life and moving along. So Obisa no na approach experience here totally different from somebody who waba no san nechi or nechi neni shefi nechi dabi. It's a totally different experience.
Bata.
Aye.
Okay, Charlie, I go make you go make some people.
Nice talking to you.
Charlie, vim, me that's it. My main pick TikTok for no kakra. My mom we jina so ache. Adwa Vida.
Yes, DJ.
Boko there.
Boko DJ Boko.
O ka mo pe Ghana for no bia na.
Well, median is 50-50.
So Pegana, so no Pegana cry. Hey, sir. Hey, I do all free yentio.
Casafre, Indiana,
Oh, yentio.
Midwest. Oh, DJ, one thing that's yeah, SCC yes, the Matana New York that I remember 30 years ago, you person you move back. Now that time a man papa no one year juma. Nanti no bisa recruiter and say, how is this place? Oh, see, oh, this place is nice. Housing and everything. Into yeah, research. Yes, you okay. And yeah, baba. In your buy, Ahano, Indiana Hano, your war, baby, your for her Carmel, it is a Hollywood. Oh, it's very nice. Into your bar, hono. Apartment in those times, 27 years ago, it's like 1,100, 3-bedroom townhouse. Not that I'm not bored, but the environment is nice. It's peaceful. Crime rate is very low. Cool, no? Student to teacher ratio, no, is very good. Internal planning your trauma, dear papa. Engineers, okay, and yet, a honey a better now. Internal hano, they are open so to call baby. I am me mamma, chrome fanatia says, so I'm on your research. And your Jumana keke. We are single are fine. But so far as our family are open so to know. One lady can say zip code. The zip code, the schools, crime rate, and her police form area you good no. I am a police for they are on watch 24/7. It's very low. So but it's obi yakuguni die. Obi ya be on the curb there be. So all these things have to be put into consideration. And two, you have to know how to drive. And as I downtown there, and as a buses, you're better. But remember, you're gonna encounter all this violence. And so these are some of the things I will have to consider because your life matters. It's not about the money. Baby, I bet now what's on bed job.
Wow.
Baby, I bet you groceries. The park, your park and Kolani, baby, I be going na come. Into I am my and drink say when you boarding. I rent in a board and down in a boarding there. You have to remember say your life matters.
I do the okay in research and information. I am moving and yes, I am away. On the other say area ha a you may be wa dino for no dino for F and they kind first. Dino boy anybody we didn't know me got now. Dino boy for nepe. And also now back on crime areas need those things no.
Yep. I have Walmart crowd levels room. Bebriomo wa ha mo sebeba abrofo doors no. There will be a witness. Walmart your levels. Baby a hoya fine. We call Walmart it's clean. Than baby or bakwa down to excuse me to say it's a very low where I mean you can see the difference. So once you know so I'm just saying that when we are making those decisions, that life-altering decisions these are all the things that we have to put into consideration.
Wow.
Ajwa
me da say Ajwa Vida also wakasa mame peke we na membra mo so me ba TikTok. You see me blend mo. Hello. What's up in the TikTok? Hello. 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 On Timinga. Okay, mame peke TikTok for ne. Na me try peke. Freddy, Mr. Freddy B. How me tune in to why?
DJ Nyame.
Boko there. Meton kapa boko.
Nyame adum na nso e.
Meso ye pa. How ka say free?
We can say free US, Colorado.
US for ma come on pa o. Yenti we.
I think say it's about omo medical too na be kan no. Nah, no correct. Nah, but you know, US Army by 21 years. Now, different levels. Sometimes, one year, the way I name our command, Obedrin said, Obey decision or taking on, and yet, because I have BBI and Krata. The BOA or bow and Krata. Say, and Krata 70 more. Or more, I mean, no, Maka said, and I said, New York, any those areas, you know. And then now, easy say. Obi tumi anya Ghana ni agye ne nkrataa yɛ adwuma.
Doku.
Ɛna nkrataa asɛm no nso no nkurɔfoɔ kyerɛ sɛ ɛhɔ deɛ no ɛba ntɛm.
Ɔna kpakpakpa no hɔ na ɛwɔ.
Yes. Nti mete aseɛ the reason why a obinom kɔ a ɔmo wɔ dɛ ɔmo kɔhyɛ New York ɛno ho ade. Na sɛ woyɛ obi a ɔwɔ nkrataa anaa woba a ɛwɔ ne nkrataa wakɔhyɛ New York na sɛ kyerɛ wabɛnya nkrataa my advice is say move fi New York na kɔ different states na ɛnyɛ that crowded ɛna ho ade no.
Almost say I'm moving near Dio. Almost some tremble sa check a can and that's action or only a dear any jack a crow. Then a ding.
And correct, but you know, I didn't say nipa no fi fie ba no wo botaya wo de bai. Enti ɛna ɛnyɛ sɛ wo bɛ fie fie a wo bɛka sɛ mi wɔ New York ɛna kyerɛ sɛ ka bɛ wɔ botom. But me fan say Colorado highway. Ade bia wɔ hia bia no nsa bɛka. Na crime rate enso wɔ fam. Ɛna ɛno fi hɔ nso a Uber place bi to say ya affordable say you betumi anya very nice apartment I rent it with low price. Now what me for car ketewa bi a ode be kɔ adwuma ba up and down. If you adwuma ba wa be park it. What peace of mind. Enti eno kra no be boa am one start adwen say I was say me to me ankasa medan. Environment now obekom no. E betumi a kyerɛ mo say okay my mindset no and you said me penny me free. Me person me ankasa me build me future. Enti say abrochi no a lot of times the nipa oba Ghana ba obeba beto no. And also very very important because nipa no information we nim and what the ma. The only no want me from ono be ne na famu de. Aha no ma me we say the nipa no or have first am better no electrician no New York and I me back Colorado I no move free New York e buy and I'm so electrician be so electrical work like life now you go mu ha no e bi obeba betu ye bia no information e nim na say masa kusua adwuma nti obi obeba bia no kusua adwuma omo buy omo kusua adwuma yeah life much better. And na enye dede so person call friend is say ebia shows ni ho ade a ene de bibia ye app no obehu say oh Burna Boy e wa ha we wa obetumi akwaji wani. But at the end of the day open peace of mind. Enti me hu say abrochini de said we no be kan na me person me repeat the same thing because there's an asema wa. But we can yen kan ye Obini situation a woman a man making some decision.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, and so who said, "Oh, krata dia, be more party, and so krata." Men, not New York, unless you say, "Oh, you may be a very good man," but until that party are moving out, Nako place a who be no peace of mind, no better life.
Mr. Freddie B, me da se pa so by double K on mute until. Double K.
Hey, yes, DJ.
Boko there.
Oh, nyame na do mo say.
I'm some you are free.
Because of Canada, I'm in the US. Since I'm more Canada.
Yente where Ben province.
More Calgary.
Okay, yente where.
My home there, it been more kind of but my draw. What tension got I could not back saying. I think the no a two no okay shama some. Yeah, I too know in a sense that I'm the over broaching cherry. Maybe I saw when you're 5 years or 6 years in Pomba in cherry, into Okasadaman.
How can I do now? Can was the engine? Oh no, how can I do?
I Martina Bochra Chakra. It's in Europe and some of Canada. And in all, no Martina Boche for over 40 years.
Hey, senior Donatello, actually, Papa, 40
Yes.
years.
You know, over 40 years. Into over to a orphan and I am a front age in Comoca.
How do you madam and Uba show the Niente experience? 40 years, over 40 years, actually. I had it.
Yes. My wife was some papa or short tashi will show.
The man,
Padama Cachoya.
the man, Michan.
Yeah. Macatran. About kids, Nana area Nano. I think there are a choice. Or you be a choice. And if you so, most of them about America. Most of them about America, 96. That time now Europe. And my Baba Fanyamo American, Mobotono Europe. And I've been in so many states in US. But there was a time I'm about America. I don't know. So one war American was some lady beyond an abano or drive or highway. And a Bronibi or the way she the lady no the Bronina Pentam lady so according to the speed limit. And Bronino oh shoot lady in a car inside. I'm all kind about waiting because lady in a drive is slow.
Hey,
Enyo, recently so Canada Calgary. In a lady no Edmonton, in a lady be or in a bus stop or in important to your bus stop for bus. What about TV in Ponti? Brony be so okay tackle lady no also no claim. There's a pardon and BBO. And one tea Aboriginal baby at Tanania or they choose the better, but sometimes any choice. About to a good neighborhood. And so say baby bottle. It doesn't matter where you live. But once I any put into one day in your home, and I brought from so on young when you know where normal. Auntie, a what matter very low low crime rates and high low and high crime rate area. Anything can happen. Inti mambada makinde it been a while. What people will live, happily. Anyway, it doesn't matter if you were New York downtown or a orphan or suburb or info. Or if that's now ever you okay, go and stay there and live your life with your family. I better tell you New York that town. Make yourself happy. Anyway, now ever show you ever could you maba. If you matter for if you want you New York for 40 years, but you're okay. Anyway, now kind of fun so what about now? It been more fun to be a Ghana. Day in a more than war. Saskatchewan, in a more than Saskatchewan. Into last 2 years, in international students, Yoruba Canada more into Madame Dan into Melissa Dano. no, now yeah, slow current 6 months. No one, no, be a confirm offer, but no matter a little bit high offer and tea. Oh, do 6 months, no.
A driver now.
Why is stranded?
Driver now.
When your baby renting,
network no break. A driver.
Mama park about 2 minutes no park.
How Yabekasa DM Yabekasa me you be ban more time aye.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Kojo mute you until Kojo.
Yes, boss. Good evening.
Good
from
evening.
New York.
Boko there, New Yorkers. Don't come attack my man, no.
Yeah, they buy engines.
Okay, I mean too, Kojo.
With my experience, I can't remember. Buy apartment as a Ghana 4-5 now.
Wow.
I in a apartment.
Wow.
It's a ma yearly be good. And then maybe I want to so Ghanaians and the Dawson. Or say we support each other. Okay.
Wow.
Crime rate is so from bad news to be out by we have quite attack we are not we have attack. It's also sometimes a decision making. Do a bit matter at least. Me say when we are Ghana for kakra so and sometimes sometimes you feel say you are being protected.
Enti ono share kakra we hu wo ho no betina ho ache won we prefer ho no than moving out.
Very soon we're moving out, but moving out in Crimea because going to a new environment, you said what here. But stay here for some time. I think I had a very good
Unya papaya ne other joints ni na 167 street. So ho
yeah, come on.
Nti unya nyama ho nti u feel okay wo.
You feel okay power say. But me say me party be bronze. I say na time better go Ghana na better go Ghana. Can't Ghana do. I'm sad there. Nko first ride there do.
Ghana nko first ride there.
Yeah.
Oh no. With the nko first ride.
Are you serious? So back Ghana then nko for na mam so normal. So also my awfully proud because we Ghana kwa mo bibi say wade na so be request ade fi unje.
It depend the parties mo and it depend the circle.
Because say the nyina ya willing say ye progress for Ghana say be adachi we back to Ghana no. I think say be more mindset totally different. What I say because the begging is too much.
As for the begging there, and yes, too quite broche. It be something some people they do. And no be say and yes just quite broche. It be street where you pay street. It depend the area, and it depend the people they make. Sasema me can say depending. Uko omomote mami chow bibi. Omomote Airport Hills. Ghanaians omote Airport Hills. They did a beg for there. The people they did there or be untimi nkyere ne hwe. They make cannot access. So it depend your area. So bit East Legon Hill and they normal to turn apartment to hold no piano because Charlie I define give me 10 Ghana, give me 20 and no day there.
No go happen.
So the sec baby I would do agro now baby our community our free maybe and now also area on him say how there boys nothing day so they go bomb you but so obi yo njuma na area na one obi are running no no ye nyama bisa hwe opadis a obeba na oba beto mo Ghana so run njuma bi ye na ska kra be spread nji hwe so na bomb no to me if a circle some for no daily
ain't no or complain say beg any too much or Ghana or Ghana feel comfortable. Meanwhile, so you near just say go back to Ghana and go investment like so no know that. So like
Obiani don't me for so Obia. What I say? Sasa na brand ba ko ne kan o se ne wife ono so mpe Ghana. Ono wadani America no so mpe Ghana. Abra even Americans na kasa ba Ghana. Amo Americans na kasa bo mo enjoy wa ha say ni ade omo mo de mo pe Ghana omo abeto and sase wa omo tena no ono so do mpe Ghana to obi anu ne de ana
sanity.
anyway Kojo me da so for here why big ups princess on mute uni until
Yes.
boko there
Good.
yeah
Namia dumo na munswe.
yes you are pa princess who kasa free
Patrom kase free US.
yentie we
Oh yeah, the kakra me de beka on say. Oma especially omo betina ha che bebre na omo much more experience. Ni omo kan ye ni nyina ye. Ena ye aba fresh for kakra no nso. Ye nye futuo kakra free. But na ye say so betina good crime area like low crime rate area ni ade no. Yes, a choice. But a choice nema oma omudi omuhu. Sɛ meka sɛ obi de ne ho wɔ kurom ha wote aseɛ sɛ ne biribia atotɔ yie yeah na still no ohu ne sɛ bi a Bronx na ɔno a ɔpɛ because of bi a low cost apartment anaa biribi yeah but to majority of us no ɛnyɛ it's not a choice it's like it's a necessity yeah me baeɛ mekɔ state bi a na ɛhɔ no minhu Ghana ni mpo
state ben no
mekɔhyɛ me point na ɛyɛ North Carolina baabi a mekɔhyɛeɛ no yɛka sɛ aburokyerɛ kurase a na ɛyɛ kurase pa yɛ suburb paa na ɛwɔ sɛ na maba foforɔ na me nso a maanyɛ sɛ bi a mebɛsii family bi so mebɛyɛ adwuma ne ade ne nti na mennim obiara me nko a nti na anigye nnim ne ade nti mewieeɛ na meyɛɛ sɛ mɛba New York no na m'ani gye because the way a madamfo bi ɔwɔ ha no ɔka restaurant ne ade nti na m'ani gye bebree sɛ nti me de menim sɛ meba baabi a me nua mo Ghanafoɔ wɔ ne deɛ ɛneɛ meba a me haw to nyinaa atwa sɛ na ɛnte saa na woka biribi sɛ Asian Indiafoɔ ne ade ɔmo gye apartment na ɔmo aka abom and things aha ebi wɔ ha it's like that people Oma on bibi ato ye mom, no moji apartments, no mo de ma rent. Yeah, because of cost ni obi ani hɔ a sɛ ɔbɛhyɛ da agya ne dan ato hɔ kwa. This obi ɔno minim deɛ ɔde bɛma rent. Nti is the same as the na wo kana. But one thing a mehu ne sɛ me de me baayɛ no, me kɔgye basement apartment, the 1 bedroom apartment to myself. Nti ba na metete sɛ obi wɔ hɔ kra wo kɔgye ne dan for roommate na otimi ka kyerɛ sɛ ɔno ɔpɛ obi a ɔyɛ living ɔpɛ sɛ ɛdan no oboa no no otu alright ɔpɛ sɛ ɔde ma o rent na otimi agye o rent ne so no focus na ɔde etua na ayi but ɔmpɛ o presence ne o fie hɔ de bia
how
ɔmpɛ ehu anim all the time
and you go shall live in 2-3 months and I just oh no we jada no
yes yes I know one here ɔmpɛ obi a like wobɛkɔ adwuma aba de bia a w'adwuma yɛ 8 hours 10 hours obi timi ka me de na me experience bi da
Ghana ni
yeah ɔmo ka de bia
ba me na me Ghana ni no landlord no and a landlady o say then
yeah so usually sɛ wo kɔpɛ roommate a me hu ne sɛ woyɛ Ghana ni a wo nkɔpɛ obi a ɔyɛ bi a Spanish ni because wo hu ne sɛ wo ne ntimi na nti usually Ghana ni nkyɛn na abɛkɔ akɔpɛ roommate usually wokɔ bi African market and now they are akɔgya nti obi a ɔno nso de ne de abɛgya usually ya na African wo nyɔnko Ghana ni na obenya no yeah ɔmo bɛka kyerɛ sɛ ɔpɛ obi a ɔyɛ living na when me ankasa no fiti last year health wise nti me like mapɔmuden hyɛ da nyɛ ɛna because sɛ me nko a meti ne nti medwen ho ana meyɛ sɛ I feel say was say minya roommate because of the anadwas like that as we been in case at least say me yare ana bibi nko a menya obi a me ne say me hu ni say be nti this year beginning of this year na me pay roommate na vacate baby and I'm me bed joining. Luckily enough, nipa benya ne dan for no one netse. Ono so ne family or Ghana, no, or like or she's on marriages like me. And she's just a little older than me. To me, the mania Jimmy say me elder sister, yeah, bet na like nana here live it to say. Me movie bad dining that week now no call Ghana, like I say, or Ghana, you know, me friend check on her and things. Then she came. I feel by yet na kakrana, say me who afternoon. Etoda say all free. Opie ba ebia that day no plan say bia all be wo be kan say bia tro na na bibi. Obeba be to say bia wo kitchen no we mu na. Onchia wo mpo chia no kra on so. Enti seriously nti me say enye say me dey na enye choice. The fact me wa me tia is not a choice. Minim sa ha no like it's our mentality and na share my dream previously so me ben baby Ghana for won anka menye ni dia na bibi no me ba ye no me hu ni sa Ghana for ebu ha bebre ba me hu ni se sa na tie enti se da chen me ma tuto ye ma me anya obi na be ka kire me se me free ha enko baby foforo ene me ko hye ekra bi ase esen baby a me ba ye me call first no crampo a me yo okay because yeah, me Ghana for but sebi me share them who so fast so be a de breme what I say because my roommates mpuna en komo cry intimi ndi yeah intime nyema koye mami anya obi na be ka try me say to free New York na kope baby ko go hu adwa what I say me sa mentality free me mo ba se me ka say ben baby
Metewase because of the situation, you know, as New York, Ghana. But once normally no, don't wanna say if you run I am not almost if you be me boy.
Oh well, me dear, me nim send ye other how
No, I
other
mean,
roommates are, but for
who the New
mine,
York now, the
yeah,
giant here, the condition into the far true Ghana. But I mean, besides someone more
yes,
trying to say, normally no, only fear near the end, say if you run into you be, and if you are calling fear run, and I'm a boy.
yeah, I'm sure say be baby sounds
Oh, if
so,
you're
but
normally no
yeah,
nim fiera nimpo. I mean, ebi mo mo nim fiera no. Or nim fiera, wo dey say e te wo sika ya, or te wo nim fiera no. Ebi wa na agency. Ebi wo nso a if fiera no kra no unim no. But on tifie ho. Oba be inspection ebi oba around say bia wo keep fieri neat and I
yeah,
bisa. Ana
yeah. Me pɛ dan no agents na pa ma me bibi sa nya baby sa na all catch them say other co-tenants no were going to be Nigerians or so. But me no me could choose see this over that one because before all catch them so where the nipa back or no penalty like I felt say for one my roommate is going to be only one person and moreover or your Ghanaian or your band so like me fan is semi me choosing that also exists. There will
now
can
who rent who die. My bet you Oscar. If
but
that
or your landlord.
who rent who fieni your dear. My bed rent who die. I don't know.
A apartment
I
or
don't
no
know.
na apartment
I
no
don't know.
whatever na
Oh,
wo
the Mateba points now who making a mean TSS, my rent here made trouble so many. Oh, send me she says, send me call living, and yes, a woman in move your debia. It
I'm
doesn't make
surprised
sense.
I won't say story way be
No,
that.
no,
Common
Obian said
cry.
I can't tell me when we show no so here. Inti, me no mean
For
TSS, so
real.
back at me say, me go living. Oh, no, bet me
Yeah,
there,
it
send me go
become
here.
and you no be on shall say, but Otimika say, oh, me de me pobia or ye living. Yeah, sister bia last year na me or ordinary man ya na di ejuma. Ono ni bi ni bia yo okay, but na ejuma no or ye living. And na ne dan no New Jersey. Nipa ne kan sa na chere no.
Travel and see.
Enti we too, yeah. Yeah, nti ono no ye living nti na ye okay ma nipa no. But say fan say we ejuma say na obetine fie kakra, ubenya problem.
So
It's there pa.
motive ni say koye living ni say be ya untam be fie.
Yes. Yes. On person obehu enim de bia.
Princess with that, say why? Princess, I DM me. Na me no bra me show no so nkomo. Why?
That's it.
DM me. Dina Mensa. I'll meet you na minti o. Hey, chale mata de o. Obi say me who comment section, obi say nya may be true. This say be common. Eh. Me right to Dina. O person me go live in my force. We can't format with that. Dina Mensa. What Dana? Mata de o. Hello, and I mean for before floor. Dina. Okay, my mean for before. Ajakin minti o, Ajakin. What pack it minti o.
Obom standby at Chevate.
And as Ajakin, me no to so now also driving then.
Ah, my bukra,
Minti o, Ajakin minti o.
DJ, come on, David Gray, now, Cosso. Put ye binum dia a tossum, so dear and tossum. We gone pay for boo baby say. Kuntuhaya, Michia echo. Uti ya na ma rehobe bre say me ti free. Minu ya Ghana fo bi wano say. Yo mo nkofie.
I need it.
Yeah.
So obiane ne
dia but me abroche start free efie o those days. You wa fanum ko abroche share. But bimu omo ya omadri so omo mafie no. Omo nyinyiri ya no efie ya omo de pa. Ebi kwa timika say ye kwa ye se nka ye mba bi mu. Ba sese no. Efie ye fie. Secondly, omo say yes resre omade wo Ghana no. No correct. Wa won crofo na besre wa de. Enye obi. Say me frabroche kodu Ghana. Na me wa Accra. Me spend less but me come kroma nipa ni na. Eno de DJ Nyame, be about 2 weeks, 140,000, 50,000. But some Accra.
And a baby I know about fee. O ma so lie.
And a baby I know about fee. Yo mubedi. Anye easy. But some wa Accra, your drum here to a drum and family. 80 you are quite na me send 2,000 cedi. Ebia petrol me to go and I ma no what area now you raise you spend a lot there. Ntomo omo say ya omo stress no. Don't person omo twe omo hu free sa de no ho a. Opa. De bia ye raise ya no no. Aya twe ho kakra free sa area.
Ajaki yen go straight to the topic. Intini ye kan about areas ye kwatena affecting sometimes ye pet areas via budget ni low. Ubon say be any up na say crime scenes. I say I didn't roboni for no ho ni ade and also no and me bisa say aden na ya yes a dino boarding wo particular area be 2 3 enti member together na anka yenko je ho na anka yenchentua ene na ye discuss it.
Okay, in some way no area no it doesn't matter.
Area doesn't matter
because yes, for me experience I'm there. Seattle ha me wono na me obabi a yes say the first highway na you say high crime area.
Ajaki ade na okasa na ise mu twen bi phone na ade atu bi ana bluetooth bi ana say
Dabi o me so say
and how you see earpiece
Dabi my the last speaker
do if you loud speaker na first tell us so na minti
okay so you create me be loud na say there
aha fini yete uka clear na ise ukasa na yenti o
okay because me ba half of no area no na say high crime area pa one who's see you say New York me matra New York da enye New York ba bia na ye bone eye movies no na the blackmail New York be nti da ye timu bebre say na New York Bronx there high crime area Bronx there enye eye movies no pollute ya adwen dada abi before no because most of the movies who are gangsters ni nyina no bronze no mo show mo tell nti enye se nti me kotena bronze kakra na ha na mo se ha nyi esa entesa o sorry na uko wadwuma uwie no abehye ofi a unya amane but Ghana for ni bi wo ha ofra adwuma afi na opese okọ disco bi ase afi na opese okọ we pap bi ase ehọ no so amane ho but me kotena me the bronze na ye me hamfanto ho me kotena bronze ho kakra no so madwuma to fie madam fie ba adwuma to fie wo hu smooth cry even though we have crazy people around they are everywhere but stay away from them and Ghana for no so ye wade bi hye yetrim say ye nim say first Ghana say obi jimi kyewa wa jimi o so wa jimi o wa na woni nipa no share west ye fanto yetrim say Ghana ni bia ba any bronyini anase America ni exchange west most of trouble ni nyina no west na exchange to say Ghana to say or driver na taxi driver be cross no pe taxi driver what jimi pa udu nyansa su nyansa krom ha obi cross wa na wa yi wani ko mema wani kura nto na nimu wo say ebi kura wabu na nichie it can cause trouble to you what share obi ewo area ebia oni good mood wo hu wa bebisa obi bia na anye we men shout na ene no argue what dey just say sorry and bibi say na fa okwasia na fa kwasia panyini nche but ye no me kai madam fu bi oba ye nche me ni hia New York na say o call store na akata ni bi odilai mu no ye no ndi o kan na dwekire na me say masa me srew imu o mo sa wo de dwane men kasa bi kura niawa no but a hand to say Ghana ya ye no mo share ya no mo share words no a hand to say dinamika be si say eya e depend ye suban enye community na ye timu no abrofo ana akata for me do mani hwa ade pa o if you stay out of trouble will stay out of you but a sign will be ase obi betima kotena good neighborhood na broni bi na dwen kano oba sori atwituo gaga eno nchese wo good neighborhood no na dwen ye enye obi a na tesa obi betina atena bad neighborhood because the man can say me ba me ha ye see area na high crime area but me must stay has 6 years me hu bibia boni bia ni ha but those days they near say crime no was wrong but now me hu because me free majuma ma be she fie me free majuma ma be she fie and na hu sa wo tete ba kra wo me area me kasa wo fie on man free school ba omukọ omo be she fie if you ha okọ school neighbor no kra me tie say high crime area hu say akra bi kra di agro wa abonten obi ye indoors fine Washington State asem na America no ye shut them play out sir I just say ebia ye abusia we ho na on me ma ko di agro wo ho ba say neighbors no for next house to next house o mu di agro ni hu bi sa e wo ha na state bia so no mra state bia ni mu life enti now obi can dey be say Virginia there's opportunity there for that. It's true. Virginia, a part of Virginia. No more what's our opportunity so a religious people. If you're not a religious person, they will not accept you. Sorry no. Emma or moi jeju o munkro for do o mutena fie. Enti dodo no mo kan nyina no asorefo no wa to ni fie na wa ha ni fie no ne nkrofo nti me obi otewa a wo nkosa so me de me bo mo kakra na mu say oh okay ha no asa ese koko football unu anima yɛn paase wɔn ho zira adeɛ ne teɛ nti ɛwɔ hɔ ɛna Virginia so wunim deɛ nti ɛte saa because it's very cheap there. You know Ghanaians like cheap things. So they always go for cheap place. That's the reason.
Oh,
And
Jackie.
yeah.
Jackie, that is so frustrating. Sam, Mr. Sam, on me 290 why? Mr. Sam. Oh, and I only on wada. Me for before. Okay. Mr. Goodman. Mr. Goodman on me 290.
Bro, my baby.
Ah.
But the question is, you say, me and say, I didn't know. Bad neighborhood, and they be insurance also. I remember I said Sunday, make in the talk how Ohio, but talk how I say, or the New York, or could try them would be $18, but me try $100 I say. Because of a more high crime rate, only be our sorrow.
So what zip code no who will be our
yes. But for women say zip code na a very bad area. A control or bonnie or into more reason money ama. Into mental time of say area don't matter. Areas matter. Very, very matter. My word to don't be say why. That's
I'll say be some question. I know we be no.
Yo, DJ.
Wait, Mr. Sam.
Yes.
I don't know what Dana.
O say
no what Dana.
There be na me na me wo wait me ben phone na guy no. I take you over that. Yes, one lady bis afraid or say or corrected that almost will be living in no credit.
And also a debate
may experience the same thing currently.
Sir,
do timer or parent and or just cannot only problem, but she don't want to see you in the house.
Oh, New York.
No, I'm in Brampton.
Oh, Canada.
Yes.
So current or Ghana New York.
No, I'm not Ghana any or
so current
or Canadian.
Canadians no so almost to me sir.
I'm experiencing the same thing. I have text messages I was sending, right now Canada heat Charlie. This guy sent me a message and told me, say, Charlie, say me na me ko kan thermostat na me be problem.
Hey. Enti ono me bo. Ono say they inquire living ana.
There be on gas me inquire living, but ono no person we use cano. No di tua ne kana wo de no. E dan ne cano. But she don't want to see you in the house.
Yes, no.
And
then rent
na me kitchen.
Rent na me rent.
So me kitchen na me who so I have to stop. Now me get upstairs again. Now my train be 2-3 hours. Me step down no video way. And sana metimi akoye de me. On person ni many be share. It's happening. It's true. I'm experiencing it even as I'm talking right now. I'm always in my room.
So that means that means then yes or rent fear only fear reality.
Yeah. And if you so I rent from agency on ABR requirements meet it. Go check our credit score level. The kind of salary you receive per month. Follow all requirement now. They won't give it to you.
Wow.
So that's the challenges experience. It's happening. I'm experiencing the same thing as I'm talking right now. So what the lady is saying is true.
Now okay, no cry auntie or no say adwin na all the buy so hia sika dia so nipa na o te the sweat the amount no umbe so betena fie ho.
They just don't fucking care. Oshia okra na senko obu this can free ho na be yanko bebo age.
Any baby fair. Start to show baby fast now we say who do sika.
Ligu so hwepa.
Now we say start to pay baby fast because who do sika in a month ne sooner we say also pay bi mu ntua bi. No pay baby afa. Now the way they say
me go hwepa me call. What do you say? Me call Hamilton. last week. Now I have an appointment with the dentist in Timiko last 2 weeks. Now I call her last week to see a dentist. When I went there, when I see the landscape and everything is totally okay. The place is very beautiful. And almost downtown, no, and I junkies in the doors on the door. And I said, yeah, buy only 3 days to go shoot stay. And I quite know what is that as we go so share there. We go so share, but but it's happening.
But Ghanaians we all crowd.
Ghanaians, yes, there are some restaurants. Yeah, your restaurant go have me Ghanaian restaurants we have me Ghana for. Yes.
Now what catch almost here Diana Bisa.
Me ankasa no kroni ya me ani me nye madwe se me Ghana ni bi kwa kwhye ono be kwa akwa no no be kwa akwa ma me bi ono ne de ne dan be kwa akwa ono kra de Ghana for ne bi problem so enti no e bi problem so nto wan hwe na akokoto ma no so ye different level kra
asem krani but they just catch all my ebia na omenya ebia na nye Ghana ni mo metime nya bibia ma wa obi betime
ebia na me go so ya me
say be catch all
acha ebia bosomi we ya wi ya na say bosomi ya edi ani mo wi ya de me pe ba ebia fa
so move fast na the sign where I was starting who in the chale so move fast why
me ho sa akwa ni gina jare ho ya aduane a me man no be duru time on so a ade na so na akwa kotua kade audis kana ma na ni age
problem be obahwa no bo na obondro bi secret kra oni ma
me hu ne sai bi de
na obey de hu
me hu ne sai
anyway Mr. Sam me da say me da is all by Kweku X Kweku
DJ Mixiao
Boko there
Nyame adom boko. Let me say first of all no be say me ma shout out to Ghana for more Stockholm. I was Sweden a very good pa.
Big shout out.
In terms of say bibinia like omo boa obi ye bibia omo ba out like me say me a young guy like omo share me like they try to advise me in a positive way. Say bibinia Ghana for me good. I was happy.
Wow.
But about neighborhood na sem na okana true. Neighborhood it does matters like baby I would say especially Sweden has say there is some neighborhood be more abrofo cramp even some foreigners cramp on bet now. Especially say ogogo renkibia there's so high crime rates like certain places obi am person bet now. Example ni say oba na oti those neighborhood na obani free school cran obafia yefa say Sweden and the accent ni cra no e sound some way be
Kweku phone man now you so sound you crazy chale you people hear the sound from Kweku Kweku sound you crazy I'm say I don't know muti the sound you crazy volume no so me touching you but the sound Kweku phone man now you so and now you so why set up you know you so headset and answer there and now you so we use mic like podcast mic and where they
but they be iPhone 13 Pro Max but when say iPhone no cost setting now baby a volume no one one kasa obetima a high volume no now like your friend is saying what's time reduced no
okay
it is a open so kasa ha na man 14 year obetima aye
so for mo me no kasa nyina no na sound ye heavy pa yenko yetio
Inti won say neighborhood now what no ubani ba fi kra na fa say Sweden ha won ne kasa bo say ni accent na ye say mafia bi honom de we omo kasa no but what is certain neighborhood so obafia o kasa decent so the way oye ni niema obo say ndanfofo bi odi ba fie no ndanfofo bi odumechi na miti baby on DJ obi ankofo pom person on bet na ho fa say nwumre uba fia una ma otim sa so obi di wechi se wo inti neighbor no de emboa baako say DJ me currency dan o baby sate na minim Ghana for that much nipa na Nepal ni DJ me sora no pana me ko adwuma DJ
me hu nyina bon nipa mu omoduane ne cha DJ nyame me ke so ma shower o metina bus ma no obi a twetwe no because I think the Ghana for is best say we will find ourselves because uti Ghana ni nchen a obetufo ye duane no embon ma o jacket mu nyina mbon so into no we should find ourselves the only thing is that we will kind of find the right people and hang out with them ukwa no we unkudi unkomo bi say a football na ye boy you just come and play the football while enjoy the moment advice bi wo mo de be ma o enye se wo ba na wo kasa kasa se unim bibia che omo ho no esa ho be ye hi but if bibi na ye na wa contribute obi nya asem a na also contribute I say obi nya asem a omo boa like obi ba out ebe eden ebe boa so and as a neighborhood do also now or enya like o catch ma obi be more advice say we ha say there yenko ho any say we should just try and find ourselves wherever we are. You can just find good people in your circle sure you match ideas with them my yi mu say Ghana for and we are is nyina ye back majority of we no omo nhye da mpa yo e say ya na yen fire ho na yɛn boaboa yɛn ho other nationals onom kɔyɛ adamfo sɛsɛn DJ du bebi on beyi wa ama se wo but ukrom ni de oyi ma kra te sɛsɛn kra na ɔyɛ ukrom ni edu sɛ bibi to a ɔma no bɛbɛboa wo so na bibi ɛte susu na yɛn hwɛ yie ɛnyɛ sɛ bia wokɔtena baby because of rent ni nti na wakonya problem recently DJ Sweden ha ya Somalia ni ge bo free adwuma aba o bibi ɔte no obi akɔwɔ ne sekan kɛkɛ ekunu obi so ye adwuma wɔ Sam Shop bi o ye free place ne Nojbori very bad place also so no very bad place o ye adwuma wɔ shop obi abɛwɔ ne sekan wɔ n'echi ekunu nti place ni deɛ it does matter pa sɛ wɔn nti ukɔ baby no we bisa baby a obetena and try to find Ghanaians who are good who have the same goal as you DJ me da say
Kweku why are there pa fantastic mumbo nse mano kweku why are there pa the kasa no positive why are there me there me say you were good and you were bad oh yeah then you were good and you were bad and then just a Ghana phone in na ye you were good ones and you were bad ones oh yeah then ushia ukrom Ghana nia se mo amotutu kwan no se mo ushia ukrom Ghana nia just be honest ushia Ghana nia na ukọ be Ghana for wa na bibisa how do you feel mo amo outside America we Ghana ushia be Ghana for wa how do you feel me na me say the way obe kura very important nsem nsem obeka the way obe kura very important but ukọ it go bring you problem. Nti wo share we Ghana for wa o feel say those of feel say yeah share Ghana ni ebu a enim ebu a na wo share 1 2 bi nyama nko ye huni say enye se saa na ni nyina tie baby e good pa me ne bebre akasa wa ha me show so a mam follow on YouTube dey ni bebre akasa bebre akasa Ghana for we bo am Ghana ni na bo am uye den a Ghana ni na bo am ebi nso bɛka sɛ Ghana ni play me wicked na Ghana ni play me ebi so ka but ɛnyɛ yɛ nyina na yɛ bad saa nso na wo sɛ Nigeria asɛm na woka Nigeria fo nso kɔ tie ɔmo yɛ ɔmo live ne ade a ɔmo post videos ne ade a ɔmo sɛ mu nso ɔmo ka sɛ people not this one you don't show your this thing to Nigerian man don't do this my people this ɔmo sɛ ɔmo bɛ complain but wo tie kyɛ nti wo ɔmo sɛ yeah but wo rema yɛ different saa nso na other people Indians no so be wura mu mu no omo nso wo tie che na ho ni so wura mu so omo say hey problem today omo ye nipa ye nyina ye nipa problem day everywhere but it doesn't mean say good ones in your bebre wa Ghana for nabo. I don't know bibi timi senior so okobi o ura kro bi so na ura kro no so awai we no obeka say o hwe Ghana for. Obo bisa say Ghana for when. Eye den a Ghana ni ene be boa wo say wako Ghana afro shop bi wako we waka say o me Ghana ni ma say me pe bi Ghana for obako Ghana for na bi de be boa. Though ebi be play with bad and ebi be but man push it too much of the negativity enter positive side no so sometimes no so no so can ho be and the en kan ho ebi push blame no but forgetting say ono so can ho be obi kura timeji wo betra na fie umwa no onye hwe se ne bu befu no oh asa oba be so ne mu se kitchen apra bi kra na bibi na obe ya obe kasa brocho kra em pra but mu over ho bibi cleaning bi ni ade obe bo ano o so nye you dey so across na o hwe TV ye ma oduane kra didi bi kra o mutwitwi chance mu ade na de bumfu eno so wa bisa ho ba me se obia ni ho mu abroche ho obia ni ho a wobɛkɔtena ne nkyɛn a ɔboa no woyɛ cleaning wowɔhye bia plate wosi ne nyama mo so mo hɔ no mo use mo nsa mo use machine ebia wosi nyama bia anaa woyɛ bibi aboa no wonim aduane nua koraa de wo say yee sɛ ebia mo aboa no makɔtɔ food stuffs aba na wapia kɔ adwuma aba paa watimi ayɛ stew bi ayɛ nkwan bi ayɛ dɛ hey, ufifi o si dabi. Ukwen. O time aso ukwen. Ye be ni ya no. Ukwen sesen because onim say o boa no. Wako ye hasa ba na me ba ma ye aduane. We wo ho. Wa ye aduane nkwan hye fridge, wa ye stew ahya. O boa no ni. Hey! On pesa obekọ. Me boa. Mo de se me boa comment section mon type. O boa no groceries, o ni ko di dwa. We akoto we maba wa boa no ogi kwa wa boa no mo wo kitchen o boa no mama ye aduane no so oni meduane ya anye ye mu bi nso hye nkwa na ebe nuane ye nka ho they go cook hot water for you go boil hot water for you right now so oni meduane ni a yes oni meduane ni na o boa no on jawo se on kasa on jawo da say ko krampo ko time asupo ko people guys say no na ya because so boano me kai say me lady sledge interview o kan sa dey we many few ones aka o so nadamfo bi obetra ne nchen nadamfo no bo nadamfo ni free ne nchen po enye ne de ompe o say on tena say the rent ponje no on tena say because nadamfo no boano okay ebi mu so o sa but nya hwe de ka de aduane hye fridge mu aduane sa aben o say ye na udi after we so na de jama that one nipa no we are self continuous obedwa o lie but o bo nipa no we say ma me na me bo na o bo na and no be keep you o kokra na so time unya rent po na unya dan bi na o kokra na still na so ultimately live sa kind of like relationship, you know. Nti obi wo ha okotino beti say obi wo so tena we nchen na otu akwa omuntembe basa no the two. Why do you have to leave those? And yes, so just a bad way, you know. But me akọ anything happen be anytime with me ba ho with me besra no ne ade. Ba obi wo say ya bibi kakra na separation ba ye nkasa no de fifie bufu no de enye. Yeah, sometimes you know you're talking to plenty. Wedding. And Brabono simple. Yeah, near my nyama chinchina be complicated. And so we know we swap away. How the be help say feed you, they be a feed you. For help this one too. Madam I say matana 3 hours. Madam I say mo share SVTV Africa. Mo following TikTok for mo join here on YouTube na me videos pa or rant about community nkomo. Mo share video mo ko kire ma adwen serious pa. So wa worry na bonsam cry. O UK mo go tie ko YouTuber videos no. Ma mo share no. Ene senior Donatello bisu kasa or Japan. See Japan. And the videos na make catch us Japan. Only pay ni salary ni nya ko no yere ho. Yere na keep salary no. What a deal. You go fit. Ay. What a day. Madam I say mo share videos ni dey bebre wo ko YouTuber obehu SVTV Africa. Na mo share. Me hu say bebre person mo friend na me di mo chi amete ana ma tofom. Mo fan che me. Na me adom e na if maybe I be live, I'm subscribe say na be live, I'm be notification. Madam I say mo join here TikTok for Madam I say. And yesua ade wa ha. And I hope say nkoma edi nya mo sua bibiri film. Mentie ni keke wo hwe me programs a yesua ade. Ti hwe na sua bibiri film we are topic am de buy lessons bibiri wo bibiri akasa. Nti Madam I say Nana Boating, thank you so much. But I say TikTok for me signing out. Madam I say YouTube, Madam I say some join here, mama share me live in ya, Madam I say for me DJ Nyame. Mo subscribe to your channel. Yeah, be share but some refi some better pay adomanoso. Say amomi adomanoso. Na videos so much share. Sana be me ba live wait me abe join in them. Mama wait me am for my course ya mo fan cheme. Na me adoma china. Me ba live sana be notification wa be join in. Madam I say two makramo. Choo.